All right, I'm trying to set up with the other one, and then I'm going to close out. Anybody around? Testing. Anybody able to connect? All right, I'm going to jump off one. If when I reset this page, changes may not be saved. Well, hello. Hello, and thank you for standing by me through this switchover process. Thank you for coming back, my sweet devoted angels from heaven, because I am getting to a point which I normally don't get to, and I just started singing, "Patience is a virtue." That's what I do. When I get frustrated, that's the song I sing. Hello. Glad everyone came back together again. Welcome. And thank you so much for your devotion and your time. It means the world to me. Rita from Portugal is what kind of caught me up. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I'm so happy I'm back too. Goodness, Carly, I don't know what the heck's going on. Spirit has been all over the place. I'm sure you've heard other readers say that. It's been craziness. And now there's a storm. So again, if I get locked out of here, I am going to name the other one Aries and Taurus, and we'll just see how far we're going to go with this situation. Any last questions for Tauruses? I know you didn't get to hear the end. The end is about good gifts, happiness, money offers, and success in every way. So especially if there is a Pisces in your life, Cancer or Scorpio. I feel Pisces strongly, but this person is helping to give you gifts to support you, and this is a very karmic partnership. All right, any last questions, maybe in love? Because we did have the soulmate card land with the Two of Cups for Tauruses, so I wouldn't be surprised if Tauruses want some. Well, it's in the first video, and the first video has been posted. I believe it automatically gets posted. I'm sorry. All right. No last questions about love for Tauruses. I'm going to tell you anyway. There's sexuality, and there's focusing on the self. There is pride and ego, and there's the need to distinguish the difference between the two. In the past, there was a hole in your soul, and now you can have the courage to be reborn through the weekend. Temptation is temptation is temptation. It will always be in our lives because it's our shadow side, and we sometimes choose that. But now is a time to focus on your life purpose, Tauruses. Spirit is saying it's a time of wild abandon, of trying to have the courage to change old thoughts to new thoughts, trying to find the patience to manifest new dreams in your life. And I do see and feel new blessings, communications, dreams, and happiness. When will they reach out? Well, let's see what Taurus is thinking when it comes to partnerships, shall we? So we'll have to add Taurus to the beginning of this as well. What is the person that Taurus is asking about? What are that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to the Taurus that is asking? And any other Taurus who's waiting to see the viewpoint of a person on their thoughts. Okay, Taurus, as well, the person you're thinking about is thinking about a kind, cute little connection. It isn't much. It may not grow to much. In fact, they're even already saying, I don't know if I want to keep this communication up or not because I don't have enough information, or maybe I just don't want to. In their thoughts, they have a very caring, loving, giving, feminine energy, and they are being blessed with financial abundance. In their foundation, the person Taurus is asking about is contemplating or is sitting on and in a partnership already with a soulmate connection. They in the past were looking at things from every perspective. And then there was this communication. And now they are getting kind of excited Saturday, maybe Friday, Saturday, to go out and have a good time. But they have to watch their words. They need to be careful because they may move too quickly and say something that could hurt someone. maybe even when they're drinking or when they're out having a connection with friends. See, they're on the defense and protect mode, and they're not even recognizing this connection other than the fact that it brings this person a lot of fun and celebration. Spirit's asking this person to think about who it is they want to open their heart to. And this person is just hoping for the passion and the desires and is continuing to want to connect in a passionate way. So they're thinking about, oh, it is, look at this, a very successful, content, joyful, happy, feminine energy. They are excited for the passion and the fun, but they do have, I should say, they haven't quite figured out what to do if love comes into the picture or with love in this connection. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Des. Will this Aries target job for me get better in my life? Well, you know, that is a journey, actually. That is a journey of saying, I'm going to set these goals, and my future goal, my final outcome needs to be that I'm going to create happiness and joy and success, that I'm going to get recognition for these new ideas, that I'm going to just really enjoy coming to work today. And that if I don't enjoy this job, and I clearly understand that, then I need to go put in applications at places I would like to work. Like I would like to work at a zoo with animals, to be with the animals, to watch the animals, to spend the day with the animals. Therefore, you know, I should go work at a zoo, right? I mean, or at least go and devote some free time, okay? Whatever that, donating time or however it is, helping to babysit. Will the husband reconcile to the Aries? All right. Since I did that last drawing for Taurus's Aries, I will ask about the person you're thinking about, their viewpoints, perspectives, thoughts, feelings, and emotions when it comes to the person Aries is thinking about. What is the Aries person thinking about? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives. All right, this person is very focused. They may even want to communicate out when it comes to a passionate situation. They're feeling like, all right, this is an opportunity to build on this fantasy. In their thoughts, this person is really enjoying their freedom. They're contemplating wishes as they move into their path ahead. And when it comes to the Aries, they're saying, you know, I've come and gone and come and gone. I just don't know if this path or an old path serves me any longer, because in the past, I know that it was an unhealthy connection. It was not a good connection to this person when it comes to Aries. And therefore, but for some reason, of course, they can't get their mind off that fantasy. Spirit is saying, we're offering this person a brand new path to step into with that free spirit. But the person you guys are thinking about is trying to figure out how to sneak away from a situation, to follow with that passion, that negative. It's not even negativity. It's sexual drive, maybe an addiction to sex. Spirit is telling this person, enough is enough. Make up your mind. It's time to heal. Okay, it's time to walk with the Temperance energies and to find peace within and to set new goals and to move into this new direction that is available to you. And this energy could be a Virgo, could have Virgo in their chart, or they are just really deep in thought about what? Well, something ended in the past. Or they want to leave. Someone may want to leave another Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and they don't want to make that decision because they don't want to deal with the heartache. They want this new path and they want to let go of the past, but they're looking at the Aries like, what have I drug into my path? Do I want this? Do I not want this? I need to speak my truth, and I need to have the strength to understand that this long and difficult path taught me a lot about myself. Who do I really want to offer my love to? I am not sure. I need to watch my words because right now I don't feel free, but I do want to manipulate the energies of a very beautiful woman. a woman who's very spiritual, a woman who's very caring and giving, a woman who is what I can't stop focusing on. And yet I've put too much energy into this connection. I know that I have. I need to move on, and I need to speak my truth in a way by which I can explain that my cup is not overflowing with abundance. I want to bring an end to the connection, and at the same time, I want to reach out passionately to this Aries. Therefore, I'm looking at things from every perspective. But I need to get beyond where I'm at. And this person is just deep in right and wrong. Should I or shouldn't I? Is this good or not? This is a secret to me. Or are there secrets from me? Is the man I'm talking to? Well, what sign is that man, Cheryl? Hi, Stephanie. Okay, go ahead, Stephanie, and email me at josiek42@gmail.com. And we'll work out a private reading. Michelle, we did Taurus. Stephanie, okay, good. Thanks for supporting others. What element now? Good idea. We were on Aries. We were on Taurus. Aries, this person thinks this is a secret and they can't stop focusing on it because it fulfills them in a very unhealthy way. Whoever's energies those are. All right, so we're going into Gemini. Any Geminis in the house? You're welcome, Stephanie. I'm going into Geminis. Here we go, Madeline, Jamie, Sue. Thank you, guys. Oh, my gosh. Rita, Jamie, Leslie, Helena. Cancer waiting in the wings. Amen. All right, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Cancer with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on earth at this time, on into and through the next month and a half or two. Wow. Okay, we have jumping cards. Somebody is unsure and anxious. Maybe there was a quick ending. Maybe there wasn't to a karmic or kindred partnership, Geminis. You may have found yourself recently, Geminis, thinking about making a wish come true when it comes to a kindred tie. There were messages in the past. And the energies of love and romance, actually. There's a desire, or was a desire, to travel. I just smelled chocolates. Weird. Really strong. Okay. Moving and traveling to a big location to see the truth. I feel like this could even be a masculine energy that I'm feeling. And they want to get beyond their nerves and ask a question and move someone into a long-term partnership, but they're unsure how to do that. Unsure of how this other person is going to also change their life. There's a lot of playfulness here, or there is a child or children at the center of these concerns for Gemini. Yeah, Friday and Saturday, I feel like there's financial abundance, security, connecting with the community, connecting out via the internet about a child, and feeling unsure, feeling anxious, because somehow you guys want to create, whoever's energies I'm pulling, and thank you for those of you who let me know they were yours, the path ahead. What is this path ahead? Do I want this path ahead? Where is this path ahead going to lead me, or should I just sweep away the idea altogether? That sounds like a Gemini. Love is just as confused. Okay. Flirted back and forth. Oh my gosh, is he a Gemini, Leslie? All right, let's go ahead and jump in with an actual tarot deck here to start off with Geminis. Tarot of the Hidden Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Gemini with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on earth at this time, on into and through the next month and a half or two. Does this person have Pisces or Aries in their chart? Does this person have a child, or do you? Okay. They want me to start. I'm going to go ahead and start with the circle spread. And this is, again, the Tarot of Dreams deck for Geminis. You have the Chariot energies right off the bat. If there's something you want to know, if there's something you want to grow into and be, if there's some sort of success that you want, now is the time with these major arcana energies of the Chariot for Spirit to help guide you. No matter which direction you're moving in, it's a matter of moving. It's a matter of calling. It's a matter of researching and getting the answers that you need. That is actually putting out energy to Spirit to work with to bring you into a path of success at this time. So in your thoughts, someone here is saying, I want to move ahead because I know that I've come as far as I need to go. I'm hitting a glass ceiling. This tree is full. I'm going to take my financial abundance and security. I'm going to pack it up with my little dog, or maybe with a woman who has a little dog, and say, let's move on and build a path ahead that is successful and fulfilling. Geminis, in your relationship sector, you have a magician energy. Maybe the magician is a Pisces or has Pisces in their chart that you are communicating with at a distance, or you are coming together to say, hey, let's build something together in this path ahead. Maybe some of you haven't gotten up the to follow the magician energies and use them. I mean, you've got so much knowledge and experience that you have acquired all four elements, okay? You have the ability with earth, water, fire, air to make that plan, to move forward, to travel, okay? In your creative aspects position, Geminis, we have the sun shining. You guys are the center of the universe. If you work creatively on figuring out what this new path is about, maybe you're, the magician trying to manifest a future with someone that you know within is going to make you very happy. Oh, you guys are hanging in there. Good. Geminis, what I just said is creatively. As you creatively move forward, take the steps to connect with someone, to change your life, to manifest a new beginning, everything's going to start to flow beautifully. And that's how you're going to know that you're moving in the right direction over this weekend. Now, in your actions position, allow for the temperance angel to fly with you, to help you to heal from anything that has transpired in the past, maybe even the answers that you didn't expect. The fact of the matter is it's always about setting new goals. It's always about finding new directions and enjoying our life. So should we come into connection, remember, you're shining greatly and Spirit is trying to guide you. Along the way, she's going to help you to heal. Maybe old memories come up at some point. And in your emotional aspects position, know that your wishes and dreams are coming true. So Gemini, especially if you are connecting with a star, an Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, your wishes are coming true. And some of you are coming together to connect with an Aquarius energy. Or your wishes are coming true with this person that you want to come travel, move in, move forward with. Subconsciously, with the moon card energies, we have got fear. Oh my gosh, but look at that. It's upside down. So subconsciously, it's not about having fear. It's about knowing you can do it. You have the magician energies. You have the knowledge and experience. The time has come to move forward, to take those steps. For someone here, are you moving forward with someone? What is it and who is it and how is it that your dream is going to make you very happy as you take action to heal through the process of movement forward? All right. Now, interesting. In your practical day-to-day matters position, it's almost like Spirit saying, put this long-term commitment in the past for now and move forward into your future where you will shine like the sun, where you will find that childlike energy once again. Now, in your inner strengths position, Geminis, you guys have the ability to welcome someone in or to head into the direction of someone over the weekend. And to know that the temperance angel is helping both of you to heal from all that has been in your path and that you will be coming together and have the strength to allow for a happily ever after to work out for you in your path. So you can sweep away energies of the past, energies that may have been tied to children and anxiety and confusion in your life, to going into the sun energies where you're feeling like a kid again. Wow. Yeah, and a 3-card summary, Geminis, starting out on Friday, you don't feel like you are flowing in the Palace of Cups, like there's love all around you. And yet some of you are staying on this long and difficult path. Some of you need to rest and think about, do I want to use my final sword in the same path, or do I want to cut away from this path altogether? Is there love ahead of me, or is there not? Well, Spirit is sending in the High Priestess to bring you to the truth of a situation. And when you see that situation, judgment will come your way, or you will be making a choice. And Spirit is helping you with the Major Arcana Judgment to do your research. You may come into communication with someone who has a child, and that person is dealing with this Aquarius energy. Okay. Could be an older energy. They could have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. And that is causing for you to not be able to celebrate right away. Yep. You're going to have to be patient when it comes to bringing a ship in. But if you can go out and communicate, you will be able to come together and let go of an old situation that caused you anxiety. Wow, can you hear? I'm out in the country. I'm out in the country in a storm. I just heard the police, and the phone switches on and starts speaking about stuff. And this is what's been kind of going on all day. Okay. So there's a lot of messages I feel around us, and it's a time to just get quiet and listen and find peace right now and wait, because something good is coming. New paths are opening up for Geminis, and it will be a happily ever after if you can sweep away old energies that you need to heal from. Some of you may be even contemplating marriage. Wow. Over the weekend, Geminis. Or the ability to find balance. Now here is success, but this card to me also represents the ultimate penthouse. So make sure that as you move ahead, you have learned from the path before. You're starting as a new fool and are contemplating new ideas and new experiences and new decisions, so that you can leave the sadness and pain in the past and give thanks to all that's happening now. Yes, like the Wheel of Fortune was just upside down, Geminis, when it comes to heartache and pain. The swords are falling out, and it's time to stand up and change up your path. Like right now, it's time to recognize the path is done, communicate, let them go, manifest something new. Because somebody here, if you don't leave the path that no longer serves you in love, then you will not be able to climb to a higher level. You will just stay where you're at, where you don't feel like people are giving to you in a fair and balanced way. It's time to stop thinking, Geminis, and make a decision. I'm going to get out of my head. I'm going to go communicate with this person. Hopefully, no matter what decision I or this person makes, I'm going to move ahead and cut away from a path that no longer serves me. I'm going to contemplate these directions and which doorway is the best for me as I leave struggle behind. Remember to come slowly towards new people in your life. You're no longer trapped. But it is a time to come together in a kind and peaceful way and speak your truth. And don't be afraid, because no matter which way you go here, Gemini, by Monday, I think you're just going to feel a little bit reborn. Like you're going to have blessings in your heart that you didn't start out with at the beginning of the weekend. Okay. You know, I've been wondering that too about Mercury retrograde. And I normally look, I didn't think there was even one in June, but I really feel like this is a month of things actually coming to an end and starting new beginnings, or at least seeing which beginning to go into. So I'm going to clarify for Geminis here with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So a message is coming, or there's going to be a discussion about travel. somebody going one way, another way, trying to figure out in your thoughts, am I happy where I'm at, or is it time to move forward? Now, there is some faded energy in your thoughts, something that you hoped for, something that you may have or will be blessed with that will come down for you to experience for but a period of time. And then it's going to fall between your fingers and move along its way, because that's how things happen, you know. So there was a faded connection and a path with someone who had children, or a situation that now from the past needs to come to closure. You have the Magician energies in your relationship sector. Are you or someone else manipulating the situation by sending orphaning energies of communication? In other words, not sending energies, manipulating messages. What makes you feel good at this time? What are you going to work on creatively? How are you going to use your creativity and the Magician energies to manifest this treasure in your life that Spirit wants to bring you on the back of the Taurus? In your actions position, Geminis, it's about healing and understanding. When someone or something isn't for you, it's okay. It's time to move ahead. It's time to communicate with others. A message is going to come in the bottle. Not in a bottle, you know what I mean. And it's leading you towards a happily ever after. So your wishes can come true in your emotional aspects position. And you can be reborn through either an Aquarius energy or someone who, or just your wishes. Whatever it is that makes you happy is what you can have. And you can start sending messages out and working on that right now. There's no more moon energy. Energies of fear. Some of you, not all of you, have finally or will be finally over the weekend figuring out the answers why. Why was there no communication? Should I travel? Should I not? What should we do about this long-term future past partnership? What should I do about the children in my life? What should I do about the partnership with that child in my life? How do I move forward and find happiness and joy in my life? That is the never-ending story. And Spirit wants you guys to work on that every day by taking physical, mental, emotional steps to do your research to find fulfillment. By Sunday, I feel like there's going to be a really good communication for you, Geminis, and you're going to want to come together, and co-create with someone. But I think it's not going to be the person that you thought you were going to co-create with. I think you're going to understand that someone isn't for you through some sort of message. For someone, a Sagittarius was not the right one for you, Geminis. And you may have been reborn or assisted through an Aquarius friend. But now you're looking towards co-creating happiness. So I feel like with a Gemini, yeah, the money, we got settled. I found peace in that. I'm happy in my home. But in the end, yes, I've entered this doorway of financial abundance and security. Now I need to plant the seed of love. I need to remain flexible. I need to make a decision about what love means to me, and then continue to remain focused on my financial abundance and security moving ahead. Yep, you guys are between worlds. Once you go the distance, you will recognize your new life and divine timing. You'll be able to let go of old energies of chaos and conflict, and you can now manifest a better future ahead. There is a spirit walking with you, next to you, who has passed before you, along with the angels, spirit guides, and the dear Lord in heaven. So this is a path by which you guys can select the right path ahead, because you're going to be aware, right? Now that you watch this video, you know that something's up. It's time to move. It's time to travel. It's time to have those conversations. It's time to get the clarity you need so that you can move on and start your life with or without this person, you know, getting some sort of closure. All right. Thank you, Susie. Thank you guys for hanging out through everything. All right. Sorry, Steve. Thank you so much for stopping in. We have a bad storm here. Taurus wanting to marry me. I think he's learning a lot about himself, and he's definitely thinking about it. It could happen. I mean, I'd have to go back and look at Taurus clearly once again. All right, everyone. Here we go. Are there any Cancers in the house? Cancers? Spiritual advice. Okay, remember, if you want a personal reading, if this Aries energy is in the first video, which is where a lot of it was, don't answer your questions, feel free to come to me for a personal reading. My prices are listed below, and my email address is josiek42@gmail.com. Couldn't change the amount. Yeah, and whatever you donate here, I'm going to double that and take it off your personal video reading. How about that? Just to be nice today. I'm in a good mood. Even though there's a bad storm, it's dark and nasty outside, I am going to maintain my joy and happiness. All right, Cancers, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Hello, Crystal. Cancers, please. Cancer, somebody here is very content, happy, fulfilled, joyful, and a little bit maybe mischievous because they are contemplating a bigger, better opportunity in their life. There is some sort of sly cunning energy, especially in the energy of gentleman energy, someone who's dressed well. Maybe someone's doing a little research, looking at this person, contemplating a new life of financial abundance and maybe kids. And that's maybe been more in the past, or it is happening right now for someone who has Cancer in their chart. Now, there has been some sort of communication negotiations, or there will be throughout the weekend. Friday, somebody is unclear about a person. Why? Because that person is being represented to me as a snake energy, so they are not being honest. They are probably extremely seductive and attractive, but you want to be careful with that energy. Continue to communicate, but don't take any physical steps, if you know what I mean, until you know this person much, much better. Okay. Because by the end of the weekend, somebody here is actually contemplating traveling or moving. But Spirit's saying, stay put, stay put and give thanks to the wonderful things you already have in your life. I feel like with Cancers who are single, this path needs to end, because I am strongly feeling like once you speak the truth about a person, place, circumstance, situation where there's addiction involved, and addiction can be addiction to a person, a place, a circumstance, a situation, an environment, a way of thinking, something unhealthy needs to be cut away. And somebody here needs to have faith, right? Know that if you hope, wish, and pray and put the energies in for financial success. Thank you, Marty, for the donation. Have a blessed day. And thank you for hoping I'll keep safe. I get really scared in storms. At least I have my angels with me, right, guys? All right. So in this new path of financial abundance, see, I'm feeling like someone's going to step into a new path of financial abundance. And it's in that path that you're going to meet someone who makes you really happy. And you're going to look back at the temptation right now and ask yourself, what the heck was I thinking, Cancers? All right, so that's just for whomever's energies I'm reading. And thank you so much for letting me know that those indeed were your energies, people. Thank you so much, Susie, for your donation. Aw, thank you, Erica. Nope, Libra isn't done yet. It's coming. All right, Cancers, I want to pull from I'm going to pull from the Love, Heal Yourself love deck, and I look at it as my love deck because I can build off of if there's any emotions in love that need to be healed or discussed. By Ina Segal, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Cancers, please, in love. Okay, so we've got home. Cancers, comfortable in your own space. Beautiful, because you guys love this. So it is a time to clean up your space, get rid of any negativity, pardon me, any negative energies tied to people or memories from the past. Okay? Clear your house. Be ready for only positive people. Know in your thoughts position that you guys are absolutely beautiful inside and out, that you need to pass up people who are not worthy of being in your path this weekend, and only allow those in who will give the situation time to get to know one another. Yes, because right away in the relationship sector, we have an energy here who is working with a victim consciousness. Sometimes with this number 12, which of course comes to 3, I feel like some people are walking a little bit in their shadow side of ego and are playing a victim in a 3-party situation. All right. Not everyone, whoever's energies these are, and it's a personal situation. In your creative aspects position, creatively, some of you, not all of you, are needing to communicate and to have faith, meaning communicate with this person, but have faith that your beauty will draw in your perfect soulmate if you have patience, which I'm feeling is going to come up. All right. So in your actions position, Spirit saying, at home in your space, find joy within. Get your hair cut, your nails done, clean the house, do everything to just feel happy within so that you can shine that beautiful light, right? That gives off positive energies, that draws positive people, places, circumstances, and situations your way. Spirit is saying, how teachable are you in your actions position? As you are having faith, know that emotionally, people can't just come and go in your path. Okay, we allow for people to do that. So know that with the entrapment energies, you now have the strength emotionally to walk someone to the door, lock the door to all 10, 20 of them, and say to yourself, I am worthy of only the best. Therefore, I will wait and let people communicate with me as I slowly decide who is worthy of coming into my path and who Spirit wants for me to come together with over the weekend. So in your subconscious, somebody here needs to speak their truth instead of playing the victim. Wow, that was a hardcore message. It may not be a Cancer. It may be the person you guys are dealing with. So if you're talking to someone who's playing like they're the victim in their life, say what you mean. Okay. In your mental, practical, day-to-day matters position, it's time to unleash your creativity in your own home, having faith that Spirit's got it under control this weekend. And you will have the inner strengths to take that sexuality, that passionate drive as you communicate with others from home and put it into a creative project, gift, hobby, talent, or skill, right? So in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Heal Yourself deck, we've got the first Friday. Let's see, Friday representing self-sabotage, victim consciousness, and spiritual guidance says, when you love yourself, then you will know what love is when you see it, and you will be clear about whether or not this person or situation can come into your path. Have the courage to face these energies. The energies of selling out. Take this sweet little girl and clean her up and give her a haircut, do her nails, and show her how to get a job and fill out a resume, and let her know that she can stand on her own 2 feet. Pay attention to the signs as you reveal to the world who you truly are within, and know that through this process this weekend, you guys are being reborn. So Saturday, if you're going to start to give your heart away in a way that was repetitive, a pattern from the past when it comes to sexuality, know that you're being reborn. And Spirit's offering you the strength to let go. Because for some sort of Cancer here, there is a temptation. And when I see this card, this temptation is just a fantasy. It will not become reality. And it will indefinitely leave a hole in your soul. Not indefinitely, but for a period of time. Now is the time, Cancers, to decide, am I going to offer my whole heart to my family, my tribe, my friends, or am I going to repeat a cycle or pattern? Don't procrastinate. By Sunday, create something fun in your life to work on. Create that and work on that through the weekend while you are sitting at home in your own space. Patience. This is the spiritual guidance card by Sunday. As you discover your life purpose, there is a spirit sitting with you. You will be healing due to some sort tied to the past. And now you will be offered the alchemy energies to manifest what a soulmate partnership can be in your life. If you're single, of course. All right. Hey, Miss Lynn. How do you make the amount you want? Well, you write it on a piece of paper and you hang it up on your mirror or wherever you look into the mirror, brushing your teeth or whatever, and think about what you wrote down as you're praying to spirit all day long in your mind. They hear you. Good. Continue to pray for patience, Erica. Madeline. Okay. Helena. Hello. All right. I'm trying to stay safe. Okay. Any last questions for Cancers? Hey, Melissa. Hi, MP. All right, we're giving it another shot here. We're moving forward. I'm good, Melissa. How are you, honey? Clear your mind. Really, I imagine things like just pixels falling apart from that person. But if you physically like to do it, you could write down the story of the person, the situation that transpired, and give them thanks. The situation, thanks for making you a stronger person, and then say, I accept what the path taught me about myself. I'm going to finally let go, and then burn it and watch it burn and dissipate back into the earth. Knowing that in that moment, it's time to step into a new direction and manifest new things because the old is burnt up and gone. So remind yourself of that. Wow, big thunder. Okay. Let's move into Leos. Any Leos in the house? Leos. Scorpio. China. Helena. Good. Boom. Nancy. Thanks, never mind. Leos, here we go. Okay, so Leos, we have some sort of research, could be school, could be wanting to know something. Should I bring something to an end and start something new, or shouldn't I? How do I face my fears and come out of confusion when it comes to a well-dressed gentleman energy that I know I need to sweep away from? A sudden change will come and you will have the key to success, or you have found the key to success where you can make a wish come true and move to a new direction. But will it be a long and difficult path or a very fulfilling path? Let's take a look. Okay, Leos. We have a very caring, giving, loving, supportive, almost overbearing, masculine or feminine energy here who makes you feel very good about yourself. Some of you are in a position where you're very financially secure, you're enjoying life, and you may even be a little bit mischievous. So as this person is giving this Leo some attention, it has been or will be feeling good on Friday and Saturday. But by Sunday, I feel as though something will have already gone full circle. And you guys are almost like just saying, eh. And right at that point, unexpectedly, I feel like there will be a gift. I also feel like somebody who had a pet may have recently or will be losing that pet. I'm sorry to say, and Spirit's saying, celebrate their life in whatever way feels best to you. All right, so I'm going to start with the Enchanted Map Deck by Colette Baron-Reid for Leos. Oh, thank you, Crystal, for clarifying that the messages were correct. True that. If you want to leave your situation, start planning how you're going to go about doing that and enjoy the journey. All right, so we have for Leos, wow, somebody's doing well financially. They're secure, they're happy, or they're contemplating moving into a bigger business, a position of more financial abundance, or even a new home. In the mental aspects position of the circle spread, you guys are the leader. Remember that. You're the leader of your path. Some of you in your relationship sector are learning more about this move, about what's going to transpire, about the people you're going to be communicating with, how you're going to remain a leader in your path. As creatively, you are continuing to work on a solid foundation and lots of creativity. business sense in your actions position. Some of you are feeling very stuck with the ghost lands energies. So Spirit's saying take action to sit in the frozen throne where time slows down, to really think about what it is you need to do to make this move or this transition to a higher, bigger business position, financial abundance, maybe a creative project that turns into a small business in the evenings and weekends. In your emotional aspects position, some of you may be feeling emotional about something that you have manifested and created and are so very proud of, but now you're having to, move and let something go. So in your subconscious, it's about getting beyond all the details and finding clarity by doing the research so you can know everything about what it is you're doing, where it is you're going. See, you're the leader, so other people are relying on you guys. In your practical day-to-day matters position, you have the flying high energies, excited about this new beginning that you are manifesting. And in your inner strengths position, Spirit's saying we are guiding you through messages. So listen to the radio, people walking by, look at signs, things that you see on the TV, billboard, phone, whatever it is. That's why they're saying slow down and wait for the messages to come to you, because everything is happening according to divine guidance. Something is going to come full circle, and then the gift can come in. So to clarify, I'm going to lay out 3 more cards to my right with the same Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. And the first card for Friday is saying, do the research, be the leader of your path, step into the unknown, take off your blindfold. At some point, there may be an unexpected visitor, somebody coming in or somebody leaving and having to say goodbye and leave maybe someone that you lived with, someone that you were hoping to come together with. Maybe just letting go of the past. And now you're going to be receiving a lot of encouragement and things are going to start to flow. Again, Spirit's saying by Saturday into Sunday, things might slow down because Spirit is trying to slow them down on purpose with the stuck in the mud energies for you to go through the process, because we can't get over this mountain. We need to go through the mountain, and we need to be okay and find balance in just the little things day to day that give us peaks of joy and that help for us to celebrate the place by which we currently belong. We have to take the time to think and do research so that we can be reborn through the metamorphosis of avoiding storm fields in the path ahead. So it's about getting the supplies, studying, learning, moving slowly, recognizing the end and becoming okay with that as you are setting new goals for yourself that are growing into beautiful dreams. And here you are. Something is coming to life because of the work you put in, the time you took to sit in solitude, to just let things pass, to wait for Spirit, to get some rest, and then to make a commitment to the right situation, person, place. All right. So any last questions for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Virgo? I keep seeing a card that I don't feel belongs. Hi, Jacob. Living one day at a time. Lotto numbers. You know what? I don't know if that is an area I want to toy with, because I just don't. I think people are blessed because of what they truly have put their energy into. And so if you've been putting your energy into your life, if you've been trusting in prayer and faith and hope over a period of time, divine timing, it could be 10, 20 years, but you could manifest that. But if that isn't the path you're supposed to be on right now, it's not the path you're supposed to be on. Okay. This is about just working hard in our path while we're here on Earth for a very limited time. Any last questions? You're welcome, Michelle. Yep. That was Leo. Any questions about love for Leo? Virgo. Well, go back to Taurus, because I think there was something about soulmates in the Taurus reading, actually, and I can't remember what signs came up. I do feel like at one point there was an earth sign energy, but it was Taurus. So I'd probably have to clarify and do a personal reading. All right. Love my soulmate. Oh, okay. Any last questions for Leos? If not, are there any Virgos in the house? It's time to turn up. Virgo. Good. Here we go, Virgos. Hi, Anna. Hi, Monica. Hi, that it factor. Julie. Good. I really feel. Hi, Seraphim. Like the moon represents a lot of romance energies. The sun, rising is what we present out to others. All right, for Virgos, I see a child or children, or there is playful energy, but the playful energy is tied to a long and difficult path of sorts. Let's see why. Some of you Virgos may be contemplating stepping into a new direction, either traveling or actually moving and wanting to communicate about a long-term situation, but that's become a burden. There are anxious energies tied to a woman who, or feminine energy, who makes you feel really good about yourself. There are new exciting paths ahead for you, but you're unsure of sharing your money, is what I just heard. Wow. All right, so in the Friday, Saturday, Sunday energies for Virgo, I am feeling like somebody is definitely hoping to come together and connect with a feminine energy who has some sort of pets or pet. I don't know if it's her energy or your energy, Virgo. And again, if you're male, female, it would be the opposite. So it could be a contented person you guys are thinking of if you're a feminine Virgo. It is time to do some research, or Virgo's doing a research to see, should I come together with this kindred karmic partnership, or should I bring it to a complete end? Either way, I want to bring something to an end because I understand that the time is right to move into a much more fulfilling and successful direction. Wow. Do I stay? Do I go? Is the path ahead one that I should continue, stop, or try to succeed with? All right. So I'm going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot and do a circle spread. This is by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason for Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Deanna. Yep. Could be your moon then. Could be your moon energies. What's going on in connection with others? Emotionally. I just saw suffering. I don't know what that was about. Please clarify and provide the reading. Here we go. All right, Virgos. Are you looking with the husband energies to create a connection with someone? Are you researching a path ahead with someone, Virgos? Are Virgo feminine energies wanting a masculine energy to be their husband, their partner? Does it feel as though this is a karmic partnership? In your mental aspects position, some of you Virgos, not all of you, with the moon card energies are afraid to face your fears. But the moon represents hope to me, and that's Spirit's way of lighting the path before you. So don't be afraid to step beyond your fear and see where that path leads you. Wow, in your relationship sector, you guys, this could be in relationship to business because there's a lot of pentacles, but you guys are pentacles. So however this applies in your path, as you step past your fears and you step into this new beginning with the green man energies, you will start to notice the flowers bloom, the grass grow, the leaves open, because it was a path that you were meant to walk. This husbandry path, this coming together, but you needed to face some sort of fears and have the hope to trust in Spirit that now creatively in this new path, in this new beginning, you are being reborn. The past has fallen away, right? Now in your actions, you can lay down the wands. There are now just 5 wands against 5 wands, and it's a continual force. The only thing keeping this frustration, anger, and etc. in your thoughts are the ability to keep these forceful energies around. They've got to go, right? It's time for an exciting new beginning, and you need to be the one to bring something full circle, even if it's in your thoughts only, and bring it into reality right now, Virgos. Emotionally, I think by Sunday, something's going to happen quickly. As you guys step beyond some sort of fear in your thoughts and have hope, you're going to be reborn through your creative position. As you lay down old paths of frustration. Hi, Jamie. Thank you for the donation. You rock. In your actions position, it's about laying down force. People achieve and succeed much more in their own quiet way as they get the details and information they need. Subconsciously, just know, Virgos, it is a time to develop a solid foundation in your life, beneath yourself, in your home, in your financial area, okay? You guys are working hard. You are at the edge of stepping into a path by which you can take what you are thinking about developing subconsciously and stepping into the direction of finally manifesting that. It's in this new path that you guys are being reborn from all that was. And now in your practical day-to-day matters position, Spirit's saying we are offering you the Two of Wands to have the courage to let the old path burn away, to be reborn, and to come out strong, supportive, caring, giving, loving, smart. Once again, lay down the battle in your thoughts and know in your inner strengths position of the circle spread, Spirit is helping you to initiate a brand new beginning. Okay, we start new paths all the time in our lives, and now you need to acknowledge and recognize that you have the strength to lay down and no longer force the old path, because the old path has crumbled and fallen away. It just merely exists now. If you initiate a new beginning, you can step forward and be reborn through some sort of facing your courage and solace in your path, to cut away from those things that don't serve you and to speak your truth when it comes to financial abundance, security, or when it comes to another earth sign. Maybe you guys are trying to get to your truth when it comes to finding solace in your life, and it's time to rest. It is time to let the sun shine on you again. Somebody here has been lost in delusion, and now it's time to cut away from a long and difficult path. Spirit just keeps saying that. The opposition is only within your mind. Allow your mind to think of yourself with the druid energies, walking this new beginning, and only the insects and the animals have evolved at this point. You get to decide who does or does not come into your life. But as you communicate with others, you need to let go of the Seven of Wands of rivalry and open your heart. Listen to your intuition and replace discontent with those things that have potential so that you can finally sacrifice worries, even if it's tied to money, whatever those worries were in the past. Because look at this, success is coming with the Six of Wands. Success is also coming when it comes to partnerships, to a new beginning, to facing your fears when it comes to someone or something you are very passionate about. Set goals like the King of Wands to manifest a solid foundation for yourself. And then pray to Spirit. Communicate with someone who is spiritual so they can help for you to come to a peaceful resolution in your life so that you can courageously move forward in your path. The Wheel of Fortune's about to turn for you guys, and you're going to need your intellect, your strength to illuminate this new beginning, to initiate this new path. to express your truth about what it is you do and do not want in your life, or who it is. Some of you guys, thank you, Melissa. Love you too for the donation. As you are taking steps in a new direction, Virgo, some of you may be dealing with older feminine energies. One has fire in her chart, Sagittarius or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, and one has earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. And you guys have the ability to create something wonderful in your life. Maybe for a masculine energy, someone's saying, is this my feminine energy, this wonderful person? If it doesn't work out, Virgos, you have to understand that it wasn't meant to be, okay? You may have felt defeated in the past by an energy of a Queen of Wands, or Swords, I'm sorry, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and you need to take some time to think about the rewards of your connections with others. People are just doing the best they can, right, Virgos? So you need to see each of them as a wonderful blessing and reward in your life. Do not restrict yourself and remain in delusion with these empty cups, as the shaman energies are going to help for you to move forward and to free yourself so that you can enjoy the bounty of life that Spirit wants to give you. Wow. So spiritual guidance, Virgos, or do you want love? Somebody please tell Nevermind how to donate. Remember, Melissa, that'd be $5, so $10 is double your donation. You'll get $10 off your reading. And remind me, you guys, I know I will look it up and all that, but just it's easier if you just remind me so I can, because there's a lot going on. All right, so boom, let's roll. Spiritual guidance, please. That's what you guys want. Let's bring in the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Spirit guidance, please, for Virgos for the weekend. As your life can completely change. Some of you can bring a close to something and a connection to something new. And oh my gosh, it's going to bring you a lot of clarity. Okay, so they're saying the High Priestess of Earth is helping to guide someone into the position of financial abundance and security. Amen. Some of you are communicating with a masculine energy who also has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. This person may also have great financial abundance. Now, in your mental aspects position, it's about facing your fears, stepping beyond those stones that represent the fears, having hope, praying to Spirit to have the courage to be reborn in your path and to understand the messages when you receive them Saturday and Sunday, I want to say throughout the weekend, because that's your thoughts position. Now, in your relationship sector, you guys, thank you, Charlotte, are donating. You're donating with the Green Man energies in your. Okay, now I got held up. Hold on. Think. Relationship sector. Take the time as you're stepping independently into your future path, Virgos, to go and get invisible, to look into that magical mirror into your soul. What is it that truly makes you happy? Go and connect and create and get involved in and with that this weekend is what you're being told. Now, in your foundation, in your creative aspects position, it is about recognizing that you've been reborn because you took and you had the courage to step beyond your fears into a brand new path. In your actions position, there's no need to force anything anymore because the 10 of Wands means that the path is over. It is time to take the energies of confidence that is coming with you on this journey over the weekend. Something or someone is going to come into your path quickly, maybe by Saturday evening into Sunday, and you need to decide to take an oath when it comes to your own self-worth and protecting your path ahead. Ooh. Subconsciously, there's a solid foundation you're manifesting for yourself. Do not allow for any complicated energies to come into your path. Maybe that's what this oath is about, and it's going to give you great confidence because now you're going to have the courage to say, you know what? I stepped beyond my fears. I spoke my truth. I stepped into the path by which I knew I belonged, and now I know that as I communicate with others, I get to decide who comes into my path and who does not. So now that this path is over, in my inner strengths position, I know I have the strength and spirit's assistance when it comes to initiating a brand new beginning tied to my individuality. So you guys can create a new goal, project, hobby, gift, talents, career change. And as you are applying yourself and your energies, you are actually manifesting a really good future for yourselves at this time. So, okay, so we've got trapped. Somebody is feeling trapped. Basically, you need to release yourself into a direction of financial abundance and security when it comes to passion. Spirit saying, don't forget what happened in the past. Come to a peaceful resolution and continue to focus on setting goals in your path financially, because there's going to be great success. At some point, you will be able to express yourself about what makes you happy when it comes to this craft as well. And you're going to start to see yourselves grow into a bigger, better, more higher spiritual entity at this time. Somebody may be choosing to stay with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy. All right. So any last questions for Virgos? Thank you, Vicky. Amen. Amen. And thank you, Nevermind. Remember, that is twice towards your personal reading. And remind me, because I'm a ding-dong, and that happens sometimes. I just completely space things out. All right, so twice of what you donate is taken off a personal reading at this time for those who are here supporting me, my little angels. All right, so Virgos, let's move into, did everybody get the answers you needed? You're welcome, Nancy. What's the matter, Melissa? Okay, everybody's good? Aww. Okay. Here we go. We are going into Libras. Any Libras in the house? You're very welcome, Monica. Blessings to you and to all as well. Oh. Okay, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra with clearly defined messages regarding Libra's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through to the end of this weekend of June 17th, 2018. We have worries. We have confusion. We have maybe even a truth being hidden. Someone here is sitting very comfortably with their little dog or their pet, and they are hoping, wishing, and praying on things to come true for them. But they are being a little bit mischievous. I don't know if this is Libras or someone else. And they're actually drawing a snake into their path. Ooh, careful this weekend. We have someone coming in, traveling in, traveling out. Somebody's doing something, and there is some sort of commitment involved here. So we have a commitment Friday for sure. And someone is kind of wishing, hoping for some sort of changes at home. Be a good time to clean the home, take and have a garage sale. As someone may be thinking of making changes at home to schedule some sort of trip or travel. Either that or somebody's going to come in and you're going to meet them on travel on Saturday. There's going to be a message that you guys are going to receive on Sunday, and you're going to be excited because you are going to recognize that you have the key to success when it comes to either a commitment that you're hoping for, but if you are in a commitment, yes, you could have the key to success, but you also have the key to open your door to a very karmic, harsh lesson for whoever's energies those were. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start out by using, actually, I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. I haven't used that in a while. Thank you, Vicky. Aw. Thank you, Erica. Sorry, was in the background, got a call. That's how it goes, isn't it? Okay. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra with clearly defined messages regarding Libra's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the weekend of June 17th, 2018 will be the end. Look at this. I cannot get away from this card. She just keeps on popping up. Libras, you're the boss. Why did I say Libra? Well, this is your reading, and I really felt it when I saw this card. She fell out a couple times during my shuffle as well. You guys have something you need to say, and it's your boundaries. You need to speak your boundaries. Yes, somebody here is feeling overwhelmed and kind of backing away from others, but know that you're the strongest. You could be a mother figure, somebody who needs to claim their time and their space, somebody who wants to set new goals. In your thoughts position, Libras. Oh, guess I'm doing a Celtic spread. Somebody is bringing in love for you or is being very playful. Make sure that cup's overflowing with love and abundance and not half empty, okay? In your foundation, it is about travel. Here we have Saturday, maybe Friday, Saturday. Somebody is contemplating travel, researching travel, and travel could just be, I'm going to start moving and taking a course, and I'm going to be traveling back and forth when it comes to that and my new goals, okay? Because in the past, somebody did very well financially. They started a new financial path, but it wasn't their gig. Okay. So this person's saying, I'm going to let something come to an end that I used to want financially, and I'm going to control my path ahead so that I can find what it is I definitely want financially. You guys can manifest financial abundance and security, and know that Spirit's advice is saying it's all about judgment right now. Making the right decisions when it comes, especially to someone who is very playful, who is maybe not truly offering their heart, they're just being fun. They could cause, through a bad decision, for something very positive in your life to crumble. Okay, so in your hopes and fears position, Libras, somebody here is being sneaky. Now remember, that's laying right on top of the tower. Yes. And in the outcome position, we have the devil energies. Somebody may be sneaking away to do something that they have become addicted to, a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment that they know is not healthy. So it's a time to understand karmic decisions, and Spirit's here to help support you guys to make the right decisions, whoever's energies these are. Somebody is contemplating stepping into a new path, but feel like they don't have the financial abundance to do so. Do not cling to your finances or worry about finances, or you're going to cause for finances to be repelled from your path, right? So somebody here is saying, is this my path? Is this not my path? Thank you, Michelle, for the donation. How do I move ahead in my path and set new goals for my path? What is Spirit trying to show me? Okay, Libras, and my daughter's a Libra, and I know sometimes she's like, ugh, Mom, with that Spirit stuff. Well, Spirit's trying to say what you create in your mind is what will manifest. As long as you don't give up, as long as you continue to set goals, you will be celebrating happiness and joy in my life. But if you take and make a different decision, in the wrong decision, there could be sadness. There could be a very frustrated and unhappy fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising. So second guess that opportunity for a new beginning, whatever that was, and know that it is a time to think about and wish for what you want to be your dreams come true. With the star card energies, you can manifest something wonderful in your life. You just need to figure out what that is. Finances, the imbalance of finances has been kind of leading you guys to not appreciate the blessings around you. Somebody, you've been down a long and difficult path, and you are now moving towards the high priest, who's going to say, congratulations. Look at what you have manifested. Look at how far you've come. You are being blessed with a new path. Do not fear the ability to succeed. Okay, put your sword away. You can speak your truth, but do so in a very kind, fair, and just way. Someone's going to give you guys some attention, and some of you over the weekend may feel like you're stuck. There's a passionate offer or opportunity here, and maybe even an offer of love, or it seems like it to you guys, but be careful. If you're in a three-party situation, Karma gonna get you, okay? Yeah. Maybe you'll find out that your parents are getting married. Wow, that was out of the blue. The sun is shining. It's time to lay down an old path and to get creative about a new path. This creativity may involve children and the manifestation of new paths ahead. So that takes a little bit of work. But by Sunday, I think you guys are going to understand that you've had the magician energies the entire time to manifest, to control, to structure, to manipulate, all so that you can follow the path of financial abundance that you want. Again, you guys have put a lot of energy in and you're finding success. You know which path is the most successful for you. Therefore, you're going to have to leave a path behind, right? And I do believe this is more about finances. I keep seeing a small offer of love, but it's all about fantasy. It is not reality. And it could inadvertently cause for things to fall apart in your life in some way. Thank you, Nevermind. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Hi, Charlotte. Does my Libra love me? He keeps running away. Well, let's look for Charlotte real quick about what the Libra's energies are. In connection to Charlotte, please. What are the Libra's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to those who are thinking about the Libra? Their partners, their friend, their communication, their connection, however this is, and the person asking about them. What does this person feel? Well, this person feels like they've kind of drawn something into their path that they are a little bit unsure about. They know they could be successful with this person, this connection, or they are currently being successful in a position by which they are the caregiver and provider. They are thinking about the Libra because the Libra might be speaking their truth, or they need to speak their truth to somebody's speaking their truth to this Libra. Wow. Yeah, the Libra has drawn someone into their path and they want them to be a family caregiver, provider, and all of that. And yet in the foundation, the Libra, this person has been trying to make a decision about the Libra, but they're comfortable where they are at. They contemplate a new path in love, but they are unsure if it is the right path for them over the weekend. Their hopes and fears are that they're going to have to speak their truth, that they are just not ready for a new path. They're not quite sure, but that they have the desire for a happily ever after. This is about them searching their heart to see if there's love here, because there's definitely a passionate connection, but I do see harsh words. So I wouldn't push this person right now. My brother is a Libra and he comes and goes and changes his mind and can't make up his mind either way right now about stuff, especially dating people. My parents may get married. Amen, Melissa. There we go. All right. So any last questions for Libras before we move into Scorpios? Yes, we did Gemini a little earlier. Thank you, Michelle. Leo, will he reveal his feelings? Let me just pull a quick card. Within a few weeks. In the meantime, they're saying work on your health, exercise, eat right, do whatever you like to do to feel good about yourself and focus on you in the time being. Hi, Albuquerque. Janet, thank you for coming and listening to my gift. Hello to Brazil. Scorpio in love with an Aries. Woo-wee. Well, we're looking at Scorpio right now. Any other Scorpios in the house? I'm going to check my Lenormand deck to clarify my energies while I'm waiting for people to say yes. You know what? You will always be successful in helping people. In fact, when you help people, blessings are going to come in ways you have never imagined. So devote yourself wholeheartedly and start in the next 10 minutes. Do not give up until you have reached your goal, whatever that is, and then continue to create more goals if that is what truly fulfills you. Okay. Scorpio, better paying job. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding the weekend reading from Friday to Sunday of 2000. Sunday will be the 17th of 2018. Somebody has the key to success when it comes to someone who's going to be very supportive, very kind, very giving, loving, or they were loving. Oh, this is interesting. I see a sudden change because of a message that came in that brought something to an end, and then there was travel and communication and confusion. Let me see here. Scorpios, there is a new path ahead that opens up to many other new paths ahead. So if this is what you've been wishing for, the wish could come true as soon as maybe Friday, Saturday, and then Spirit saying, do your research, get excited about that new direction, that new location, that new idea, that new skill, and, connect out and share what it is you are being blessed with in your life. Thank you, Charlotte. God bless you as well. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with the Tarot deck, Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding this weekend's readings from today, the 15th through the 17th of 2018, June 2018, Scorpios. Much love to you as well. New path for years. You know what? We walk paths every day. You take a path when you actually go to the grocery store. Did you know that? You get up. You decide to get your things. You decide to get in your car. Those are the steps you take. You get on the highway. You go down the highway. You go, all of a sudden, boom, in that path. Maybe you meet someone. Maybe you don't. Maybe someone says a kind word that makes you feel or think something about yourself. When you get home, that is the end of your path, right? What did you learn about yourself as you took that path? That is what other paths are about. But of course, there's bigger, more deep paths, especially when you get beyond number one, which is you. When you involve the energies of another human being into your life, then you open yourself up to not only your paths, but the paths that the two of you both have. Okay? All right, Kat. All right, I'm doing a circle spread here for Scorpios. This is a general reading. I'm going to check the areas by which Spirit would like to offer more advice and clarity. Starting off with, are there energies provided to you, Scorpios? This are your energies representing your current life path here on Earth at this time on Earth. Right off the bat, we're seeing the 10 of coins. Are some of you hoping, praying, wishing, or have put energy into a new path of financial abundance and security recently? Are you hoping to step into a path of financial abundance and security? Scorpios. You're welcome, Suzanne. Okay, so we have in your thoughts position justice, trying to find balance in your life. Balance is happiness and joy. If everything's good, perfect. You're sitting in a good spot, Scorpios. Now, in your relationship sector, is there someone older than you, a father figure, a boss, someone who you know who is well off financially, who is very stable, secure, caring, giving, and supportive? All right. That person is tied into this justice and this new path in financial abundance. So creatively, there could be a Scorpio here saying, do I want to step into the path with this earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or do I want to stay where I'm at? Do I want this financial position of abundance and security and leadership, or do I want to stay where I'm at? Am I comfortable? What balances me out? Does this person want to marry you? Have you guys been hoping to marry someone who has earth in their chart? Okay, hold on. I just have to block and slap the hand of some ding dong here who is so confused. And I'm sorry that you're confused and sad. I pray for you that you find joy in your life. Recognize that everything you say to others is a reflection of what you think about yourself. And I pray that you will find great joy. Okay, let's move on from that person and their energies. In your actions position, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is Spirit saying a brand new beginning is being offered to you from the heavens. Amen. Now, it does have a double-edged sword. What does that mean? It means you're going to claim victory and success by stepping into this new path. But at the same time, simultaneously, you will be cutting away from that which no longer serves you. People, places, circumstances, situations, and environments. So this new path is probably in a new direction somewhere else, or is in a completely different building or with a different group of people. However, that may apply financially. Now, some of you want to come together with this earth sign and maybe get married, but you can't seem to choose. And Spirit's saying, take action to claim victory, to do the research. When it comes to love, they're offering you the hanging man energies in your emotional aspects position to really think about everything before making what you feel is a difficult choice. And make sure when you're thinking about that choice that the situation is balanced and fair, okay? That somebody is giving back to you what you give to them when it comes to fulfillment, happiness, and joy. All right, in your inner strengths position, we have a masculine energy. Older energy, could be a boss, father figure. This person has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising. So in your relationship sector, we have someone who is well off financially, and subconsciously someone's thinking about someone who is extremely creative and passionate. So Scorpios, in your practical day-to-day matters position, you're going to have to figure out what is it you're most passionate about between the two offers, opportunities, or communications. Okay, if you don't know an earth guy, then this is you climbing into the position of financial abundance and security, because subconsciously you know that you are putting in the work. You're setting the goals. You're getting things done. You're handling your life and your finances, or whatever it is you do financially, in a very controlled way. You've got it under control. And you're thankful, hopefully, for the blessings of financial security. Maybe you're getting excited to advance in your career to a bigger, better, more exciting direction. Okay, Kat, how's that go? All right, Suzanne. Choice between two jobs. Okay. Yeah, because this doesn't look very romantic, right? It's more about communication. And Spirit's saying, hope, wish, and pray at this time, because you have energies of Spirit around you to help you make this exciting new path come true. Okay, Kat, you're retired. What are your goals? What makes you feel balanced and happy? All right, Scorpios, in your inner strengths position, somebody's feeling extremely weighed down here. And you can take the action to communicate, to cut away from a path that was, and to step into a brand new beginning that's going to be very financially abundant and secure. Well, Kat, guess what? It just starts with what you used to do as a child, whether it's painting, drawing, writing, whether it's writing a story or poetry. It's not about what you're doing. It's about the peace and the joy and the happiness it gives you when you do it in your own quiet space. Who are you? And what do you talk about that you do every day that makes you so happy inside? All right. Now, in the first Friday here for Scorpios, you feel like you put a lot of energy into something and you're waiting to see if it's a fair and balanced, fulfilling situation or not. And if you should stay in the same path or take that final fourth sword and cut into a new path, a new direction. Because they're saying the new direction is all about happiness and joy, maybe a new home with acreage on a lake, with animals and gardens and friends and a full bank account. We have passion here. Maybe wanting and desiring passion here. Maybe thinking back about a connection that wasn't so balanced, but that taught you a lot about yourself. Well, this is be passionate about finances, financial success, starting your own small business, but this Swords energy, this Palace of Swords in this deck represents the ultimate penthouse. Interesting. Someone here will receive messages that start out small that could lead you into a path of great financial abundance, security, and maybe even the ability to own your own business. But you guys got to get to the truth of that within yourselves. Pray to Spirit for what it was that you liked to do when you were young. Start with that. And as you grow and recognize what it is that fulfills you on a day-to-day basis, that's what you're going to start doing every day. And as you start doing that, it's going to help for you to let go of old frustrations, anger, pain, sadness, and celebrate the things that you are manifesting at home, even in your own space. When it comes to staying at a financial location, I think by Saturday, somebody's going to have received some exciting news because you put in the hard work. And now you are working on this new project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill. You have the magician energies to watch YouTube channels, to learn things and or to teach others. But you've got to let an old path go. This could be an old way of thinking. This could be an old weight that you've been carrying on yourself that you need to just let go so your wishes can come true. Spirit's saying, we're trying to bring you success. And the only thing that is blocking great success, joy, happiness, and fulfillment in your life is sadness, depression, feeling poor. Step beyond your fears and let the heartache go. It's time to find success. It's time to put your energy out, your messages out, to connect to those things that excite you in life, because your ship can come in as soon as Sunday and you're going to get a lot of acknowledgement and recognition for what it is you are manifesting. Free yourself from feeling stuck. Use the energies of the Strength card. You may even meet someone this weekend by Sunday, you guys, who has Leo in their chart, which can help someone here let go. Okay, I am feeling Virgo, I have to say so, with the Hermit energies of someone or something that just hasn't been good. It's just not healthy. It's making you feel sad, depressed, poor. Make sure you give thanks to the good things in your life this weekend. Okay, if things don't come around, you wanted that for decades. I have to realize it's not. You know what? Things don't come to us. We create them. So Spirit is like, these angels are sitting next to you and they're so excited. They're like, okay, we've got our wings, but they don't have the energy. The energy is the part that we create with our human body. So as we do research, as we go out, as we send out, like say we wanted to go work with animals, go to the zoo, ask for how you can sign up to help with animals, ask if they are offering a job or position, ask if, maybe start getting an animal or two at your house and learn about them and study, and then start a YouTube channel and say, here's how you take care of these animals, etc., etc. But if you don't take those steps, the angels have nothing to work with. Once they see you putting out these energies and learning things, then they can take their wings, line up that beautiful divine timing, which involves other people's energies and paths. And it's a difficult job, but when your blessing comes in, it is a blessing of great happiness, fulfillment, and joy. Most importantly, because you took the steps, not because Spirit brought it to us. Because if Spirit did that, our egotistical human shadow side would take advantage of it. So we need to manifest. They're here to help make our wishes come true. So not only do you have to put energy into manifesting something awesome in your life and take all of the steps, but we need to pray as hard so that Spirit can continue to have your energies to bring that wish come true. So that's really, once you become very devoted and close with Spirit, it doesn't take as much energy. But if you don't have faith to watch the signs and follow the messages and give thanks, most importantly, then you're not going to get it. You know what I mean? You're not going to manifest things. You're not going to create things for yourself. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, when it comes to a relationship, what you got to do is say, I, Spirit, am willing to accept the person by which I know is meant to come into my life. I will not try to control that. I will allow for Spirit to bring my life partner, and I will not judge them. I will only keep my eye and heart open to what the blessings are, and I will open myself as a friend and not try to turn something into something, and just wait for Spirit to confirm for me that this is the right person. Therefore, I want a person who's going to write me all the time, email me all the time, hold my hand all the time, be there with me to hug and kiss and all that all the time. If that makes you feel like you're backing away, then that tells you that you're not ready for that. They're not going to release a person to you who is ready to open up their heart and love wholeheartedly to a person who is closed off, unless that person needs to learn more about giving their heart to people who are closed off. So are you open to cuddling and loving and happiness and joy? Then share that bubbly attitude with the world and be open to who Spirit brings your way. Start that today. Pray, pray, pray. It's all about praying. The more you pray, the more you go out and do stuff and connect with people, the more Spirit's going to work on your behalf. I've never had to wait more than a year between my husbands to find another person. All right, to spend another 10 years with. So it was 10 years, 1 year, 10 years, 1 year, 10 years, 1 year. And it's important to take that time to think about what makes you happy without having to have another person in your life, okay? So I am moving on into Sagittariuses. Any Sagittariuses? Thank you, Tracy. Sagittariuses in the house. You know, and if you talk to each other, make sure you communicate with each other and say, oh, I'm single too. How long have you been single? What have you learned about yourself? Get real. It's not about getting deep. It's about getting real and saying, I've learned about myself this, this, and this. I was a poor that, and I didn't recognize that I was this way. But now I'm ready because I've learned this about myself. And now I know what I want and who I am not going to be anymore because it didn't work for me in the past, right? Sagittarius, new love in the future. Well, let's take a look and see. You're welcome, Anna. Hi, Walter. You're welcome, Kat. Hi, Brittany. Okay, let's move on. Sagittarius, please. Uh-oh, something's coming to an end. It's gone full circle, and there is great luck at this ending or at the time of this new beginning. Luck, blessings, karma, tied to long-term financial abundance and security, tied almost maybe even to a very financially secure and abundant feminine energy. There's a long and difficult path, or there was in the past, and now changes are allowing for there to be quick changes. Okay, somebody's coming in with a message, and it's making someone nervous here. Let's take a look, Saggies. Somebody is thinking of or is that feminine energy who is content, who is financially secure, who is happy, but may even have been a little bit mischievous, okay? By the end of the weekend, if there's something's going to come in Friday into early Saturday and be a little bit confusing. Somebody may be not sure if they want to stay in the same partnership relationship, so meaning business or love. And by Sunday, there's going to be a very caring, loving, giving energy around you. But this person has sly and cunning energies as well. So I'm not sure what that's about. Let's clarify. I'm using the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. Okay, cool. So we had a card jump from this deck, and we're going to do a circle spread for those born under Sagittarius. You're starting out with the Phoenix Rising card. So this is about being completely reborn, from being unsure, confused, worried, and fearful to getting some sort of clarity that, yes, there is a blessed karmic partnership meant to be long-term that is tied to financial abundance and security. But in your thoughts, Sagittarius, some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies I'm pulling for the general reading, and thank you for letting me know when they are your reading, there is procrastination. Wow. Procrastination in your thoughts. Spirit saying in your relationship sector, it is time to discover your life purpose. Who are you now? Now that you've been in this partnership, now that you've been through maybe a long path with someone who's very caring, loving, and giving, creatively, Spirit's saying, what have you learned? How teachable are you? What did you learn about this rebirth that you've been going through? In your actions position, You have the entrapment energies. People don't just come and go in your path and you don't have control. It's time to recognize with these energies that you have all of the control. To take everyone to the door, to lock the door, and to only allow those in that you truly want in your life path. That's what's helping for you to be reborn, but it also may be what's helping for you guys to procrastinate taking action in some way. Emotionally, some of you have been self-sabotaging yourself. And Spirit's saying, how long are you going to procrastinate this need to heal? So subconsciously, they're saying you can be reborn and heal through this creative project in your relationship with others or with a person. Have the courage in your day-to-day aspects to step out of the fear and into an exciting new path ahead. Know that in your inner strengths position, Spirit is helping for you to have the strength of faith. So have faith through the weekend that as you are being reborn and are healing, as you're learning more about yourself and yet are procrastinating the courage to move forward in your path. What is it that you truly want? I feel like a Sagittarius is kind of second guessing themselves. We have beauty and we have self-love. How beautiful do you see yourself? How beautiful do you see someone around you? With the temptation energies, are you being tempted at this time on Friday? Know that with these energies, this is not a true temptation. This is a fantasy. Spirit is saying now is the time to take your passionate sexual energies and to create a life purpose, a creative project. Some of you, not all of you, are thinking about letting go and following your dreams, maybe letting go of a business, letting go of a partnership, however that may apply for each of you. By Saturday, there is a victim consciousness here, feeling like you have sold yourself out, given so much to people at home in your family. Spirit is saying, continue to find comfort in the tribe you are in, the people who you are in connection to and with in your family, with friends. Take off your mask if you are uncomfortable. Who are you really? What makes you happy? Say your truth. And when it comes to rejection, remember what makes the child within you happiest, because that's what's most important. Sagittarius is, it's about following your pride. What makes you happy in your life? What makes you proud? Do not follow your ego side. Be patient and recognize old cycles or patterns that have to do with you guys or someone else. Because if someone hasn't healed from that, then we need to maybe release ourselves from that. So there's a lot to think about here. All right. Hi, Siren Song. Anything about a sun for Sagittarius? Hi, Katrina. Okay, well, let's bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston and ask Sagittariuses about friends and family. I feel like someone around you is being reborn in some way, and they're trying to have the courage to learn. And you're healing as you're helping them. Have faith that they won't self-sabotage. They may be procrastinating a healing process, but I think they'll figure it out. I'm going to clarify by adding the Tarot of Dreams deck. Being up in your head about maybe someone changing, making the changes they need. They may be procrastinating. Here we have a difficult child, difficult words, difficult experiences. They're needing to let go of a way something was and to discover their sole purpose of helping someone else through their life experiences. They're being tested by Spirit. to really celebrate something, to know that they are no longer where they used to be in their thoughts, that they have been reborn with the Phoenix rising energies, that they are not in a path by which people can just come and go. They have control over what this path is going to be like. If they continue to maintain that faith that Spirit is offering in their soul. There was self-sabotage, but they're starting to take control over their path. Maybe your sun has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and they're healing. They're healing as a fiery energy. A mother figure is there to help them to move on, to have the courage to step into a new financial path by which they can celebrate and find great faith. By the end of the weekend, they may be tempted. But I think they're going to remember the heartache and they're going to move on from temptation. Just remember to be there to be supportive and tell them they have control over ending connections as well that come into their path. Okay. Sagittariuses. Any other messages that Sagittarius needs to know before we move into Capricorn? Sun has Virgo. There we go. Virgo sun. Okay, well, it's a time to really come together with family to celebrate that person's life. I'm sorry to hear about that. To sit down and be open to talk, to creating something, helping people who have lost a brother or a family member, a sibling at that young age. Maybe to put their energies into a creative project or even a blog where people can come and ask him how he's remained strong, where he can help others remain strong. Yeah. Let him know that he cannot control his dad, but that his dad will pay the price and will eventually completely miss that connection, but that he needs to wait for his dad to figure it out. He's just like a child inside. We all are. Virgo sun is 12. Blessings to you as well. Okay. All right. Do we have any Capricorns in the house? Cappies. Okay. So we've got Gemma, Capricorn. Okay. Can you please see if the Virgo man is genuine or am I being too precautious? Vicky, I am. Soulmate, he's Scorpio, however, not together. Oh, yeah. Email me. All right. So we've got luck, karmic situation, but we also have a burden here for Capricorns. It's the thoughts and the worries and the concerns and the overthinking that's a burden. There's a thought about traveling or moving. When it comes to a playful connection via the internet or maybe someone at a distance, wondering, will this be a long and difficult path? Should I stay where I am at? Well, I do feel some anxiety in the future. And I think the reason you're kind of feeling precautious is because Spirit's telling you to feel precautious. Yes, this person, Friday or Saturday, or maybe even in the past, this well-dressed gentleman energy. I don't know if he's tall, has dark hair and all that fun stuff, but I do feel like Spirit is saying that there will be regrets, burdens tied to this person, and you may come to understand this by Saturday. This person or someone else is going to offer a gift or kind words on Saturday. Again, somebody is trying to sweep away a gentleman energy, masculine energy. And then by Sunday, I feel like a feminine energy is enjoying financial abundance and security in a partnership. So did someone kind of let a gentleman energy into their path when they were already in a commitment? Or, yeah. Capricorns, are you in a commitment with a Pisces or someone who has Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart? If not, you may meet this person through the weekend and be talking to them or communicating with them by Sunday. Oh. Okay, so here we go. Let's ask about, I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot again. Here we go. Capricorns. Love and romance, career and finance, if that's necessary. We're doing a circle spread for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless us in a circle spread with clearly defined messages and guidance when it comes to different areas of the circle spread. Here we go, Cappies. There you are. Maybe this is a masculine energy representing a male Capricorn, or a feminine energy thinking of a male Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Yes, this could be some Capricorn is sitting in a position of leadership and financial abundance and security, or you're connecting with a person who has a lot of financial abundance and security. It could be another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person does not want to share money. They are overprotective of their money. Now, Cappies, in your thoughts position, you guys are feeling overwhelmed by people coming at you. You're wondering if it's time to leave a path behind in some way. Whoever's energies I'm pulling for during the general reading, thank you for letting me know when they're yours. In your relationship sector, Capricorns, there is an empty memory. And Spirit's saying, don't forgive to give thanks to all the wonderful and beautiful things in your life. This is not about just money. If you cling to your emotions, if you cling to your money and you don't hand all of your worries to Spirit, you will actually cause a dark aura around yourself that will repel money from coming into your path. You may even lose money. So give thanks to the blessings in your life over this time. Wow, I just realized that's from a different deck. All right, so in your creative aspects position, we have the star card energies. So this could be someone is working on creating something new or on a connection with someone who has Aquarius in their chart. With these energies this weekend, Saturday and throughout, you guys can make a wish come true when it comes to an earth sign energy or a leadership position. Okay, in your actions position, you're on fire. You guys or someone else, let me feel. Someone is rushing into your path. This person instantly starts to protect their money. So either Capricorns, you're running into someone's path or they're coming into yours and they're just coming in to have a good time, which is fine. Emotionally, some of you, not all of you, see an ending coming. You know an ending will eventually come. And yet you're praying for this overwhelming force to come into your space, or you're thinking about heading out that door behind you. See it? That's in your thoughts. So subconsciously, Capricorns, it's about finding a balance. What makes you happy? What is best for you? Give thanks to the fact that no matter what happens around you, Capricorn, Spirit is here with your cup and their cup, helping to bring you towards peace, joy, contentment, happiness, love, prosperity, and good health. So let them guide you when all else fails. By Sunday, you're going to recognize that, yeah, you know, I have come a long way. I am successful. I feel completely fulfilled. Therefore, I am going to give myself a pat on the back. I'm going to take all my stuff. I'm going to pack up and move towards more fulfillment in my life. Maybe with an Aquarius energy or with something you guys have been hoping, wishing, and praying for. In your inner strengths position, Spirit is helping for you guys to be able to celebrate this passionate, exciting connection. But you're going to have to know that you prayed for it to come in, and it will also come to an end. So don't forget to focus on your own security and abundance. Don't let it all fly away over a passionate connection on Friday or Saturday. Okay. In a 3-card summary to my right with the same Gilded Tarot deck, we have Capricorns wanting to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk into a new path because you're sick and tired of feeling sad and depressed and poor and whatever this is, and you like the energies of fulfillment that you had received in the past. But now, again, something's feeling like a burden. This person's not coming in as quickly as I expect, or I don't know what to do because I feel burdened, Capricorns. So this is either you or another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. Some of you are getting tired of what it is you're doing and you're growing cobwebs, and it's time to do the research. It's time to send out resumes. It's time to use your intuition and to work on a new opportunity, to step into a new creative direction or life career path. Yep, the high priest or hierophant is here to congratulate you for how far you have come in your path. Some of you may be working towards connecting with a mother figure or caring, giving, loving energy who may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And now by Saturday, somebody's going to speak their truth. Somebody's going to say, here are my boundaries. These are my goals. And either we're going to walk the same path together or we're not. I'm going to go ahead and move forward in my path and follow that which fulfills me first and foremost. Somebody may be dealing with a difficult child, therefore you cannot move forward. You feel rather stuck. But you have the strength to let go of all that has transpired. It's in the past. And to accept the recognition you are receiving. Somebody may have to leave someone in the past in order to follow their future to a very financially secure position. But they're saying that if this person loves you, justice will turn in your favor. But if they're manipulative, then just leave that connection up to small, passionate fun, right? Little messages. In the outcome position, there's overflowing abundance, security, and money. But there's still memories of sadness. So Spirit's saying, no matter how rich you get, no matter how much more successful and more contracts and more clients you run into, if you can't clean up negative energies of the past, you cannot truly enjoy the life that is being blessed upon you right now. By Sunday, your wishes could come true. You are celebrating a connection, but at the same time, you may be going through a healing process because after a passionate connection, something just died, right? The healing may come through an older partnership connection, boss, relative who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. And you or this person is finding great comfort in communication with that person in their own home, in their own space. Somebody's trying to manipulate or trying to manifest a new direction with someone it's a difficult choice. It's a difficult choice on your behalf or the other person's behalf. Virgo man in contact with is genuine. Okay, wow. No, they're not opening up. Let me check the energies of that person specifically for you. And know that when you guys, if you want me to read the other person's energies, let me know that in your personal reading, and I will do what I'm doing right now. What are the person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to the Capricorn Gemini? What is that Virgo's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives? Is he genuine? He's wanting his freedom. He's healing over past pain, anguish, frustration, and worry. He doesn't need to think things through. He knows he's ready to move ahead. And right now he just wants to have some playful fun, passionate fun. In the past, he was hoping and wishing and praying for something to come true. But should the discussion of love come up, he's going to have to clearly let go of that past because he hasn't. Now, remember, this is just a weekend reading. If you want a 1 month, 3 month, yearly month, they're all listed below. If the yearly isn't listed, it's $80. Spirit, it says, open your heart to this person, to making a decision about a passionate path ahead. So, do you want to open your heart? Do you not want to open up your heart? No, this person wants to kind of sneak off and enjoy the connection, and then cut off the connection when it doesn't suit them, when it doesn't fall into what they're working on right now, which, you know, in some way, that's their prerogative, right? So they are going to speak their truth. But then they have some regret. They're regretting the fun after a while, and then they're going to sit in this mode of feeling stuck because they cannot make a decision when it comes to a fire sign energy, masculine, like we saw before, Sagittarius or Leo. Interesting. They want passion and romance, and they're looking at love and romance. Let me re-explain. This card is the 9 of Swords. They are looking back at a long and difficult path, wondering if they should give it another try. They do want a happily ever after. They do want peace, joy, contentment, and they do want sexuality and passion, but they can't seem to decide at this time where the situation is headed, okay? So through the weekend, just be a good friend, be supportive, have a good time, enjoy, and give thanks to that connection. And don't make too much of it right now, okay? He's going to be reborn through his connection with you, so it needs time. So I wouldn't say too genuine right now. No, not for this weekend. Okay, Vicky. Soulmate is a Scorpio. What is the Scorpio's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspective when it comes to Vicky? Hernandez. Okay, then we're going to move into an Aquarius reading. Well, that person, Vicky, sees you as a very content, happy, joyful, fulfilling, passionate, exciting woman. They're thinking about whether or not this connection serves them anymore, but in their foundation, they love the fantasy. They really have been enjoying their freedom in the past. And at the same time, in the future, they're going to enjoy their connection with and to you. But they have control over deciding if they've had enough or if they want to start a new beginning in their life. They are fearing that they have not healed from what has transpired, or that they'll leave someone in a depressed state because all they can do is go into deep thought right now. Yeah, they're letting go of what was, but not all the way. They're enjoying a connection, and they're hoping, getting very clear about this exciting new path, but they're fearing the changes in the process. So there are karmic situations going on here. Someone needs to let go of somebody. So if it's not you, it is that person. So this weekend, they're working on that. Okay, Vicky? All right, let's continue. Any Aquariuses in the house? Aquariuses? I hope we're still filming. I know the video has been kind of going crazy here because of the storm. I'm going to move on. I'm going to type Aquariuses and see if any messages are coming through here. Aquarius question mark? Nope. Hopefully we're not disconnected again. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Stephanie, Laura, Charlotte, Laura, dealing with an aqua. Susan, Rakesh, Marissa, Stephanie. Okay. Well, the Aquarius, leave me alone. All right, we have long-term energy that is not trustworthy. Oh boy, tied to someone who is sly and cunning. Communication makes someone anxious. They're receiving a message and maybe a gift, but there is a partnership or a contract here. Somebody's committed to their home. Let me see. All right, Aquariuses, we see some travel on Saturday. Friday may be about just playfulness and fun and thinking about traveling or planning for Saturday. And then we have, by Sunday, very content and happy, fulfilled, financially secure, but maybe worried about something energy. So let's take a look, shall we? Spiritual guidance messages, please, for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, rising sign of Aquarius. Dear Lord, spirit guides and angels, using the enchanted map deck by Colette Baron Reed in a circle spread. Clarity, please. Aquarius. There's no place like home. Okay, it is time to really think about your connections. If they're sly and cunning, you have the key to let them go and disconnect in every way. In your thoughts position, somebody here is only watching what's going on in their path and not thinking about how to move forward. It is a time to go and be playful and have fun. Maybe communicate with children in your family or with your friends. But it is a time to move. It's a time to step into new directions. The number 7 is a spiritual time where sometimes challenging decisions have to be made. So in your thoughts position, take off the blindfold and step into the unknown as you travel forward and meet and greet people and play with kids. You're going to recognize that you're dressed for this party by which you were meant to walk into. So in your relationship sector, it is time for some Aquarius to let go of sadness that they have been embracing. So sit at home and think about how to beautify yourself, take a warm bath, burn away sad energies and messages and experiences, and know that in your creative aspects position, right now, you could start manifesting your own small business, another attachment to a new business ideas. You can always take a piece of paper and pen in our own home and write down, who was I through these difficult experiences with maybe a child or someone else's child or someone who was mischievous or whatever it was, and write down, here's what I've learned about myself through this process. What changes am I going to make now to let go of the old sad energies and find myself in a position of financial abundance and security, happiness, and joy? In your actions position, Aquarius, we have the magical map shifter energies. So Spirit's saying, as you are writing these things down at home, as you are praying to Spirit to direct you into the correct path ahead, know that in your emotional aspects position, things may feel over the weekend like they're moving really slowly and steadily. But that's because Spirit is trying to line up a beautiful opportunity in a new path whereby which there could be great financial abundance, happiness, and joy. So subconsciously, think about over the weekend who and or what you want to commit yourself to. And then take an oath to yourself that you are going to take every step necessary to get there. As in your practical matters position, there is the process of letting go of something, maybe even of a home that they were tied to for a period of time, to move into a beautiful new home, to have a new life experience in your path ahead that's much more comfortable and happy. Here we go. In your inner strengths position, Spirit is saying, we are helping to guide you into this brand new path. The magical map shifter is shifting you into this brand new path. So when it comes by the end of the weekend where you're to a point where you're looking at a new path you have not walked before, that maybe no one has walked before with this creative idea, goal, project, gift, talent, or skill, With the dry desert energies, you will automatically acclimate to this new idea, this new path. And you will recognize that if you sit at home and pray and give thanks as you are recognizing that. Okay. Prayer is spirits. It's like giving spirit a bone for helping you get to a point. Okay. Throwing them a bone. Now, in your Friday position for Aquariuses, we have solitude. So there's a lot of sitting in solitude, doing research and making a choice, a decision. Which way do I go? Step into the unknown. Take off your mask. Face your fears. You're going to come into an awareness Friday or Saturday after much deep thought of how you can become the leader of your path and plant new intentions and seeds for yourself. Because look at right behind that, those seeds, those goals, those intentions are all going to be born via your dreams. That's when you come to an understanding that this new path is opening up for you. And that clarity that comes to you is that you carry that pain no longer. That spirit has helped to free you, rescue you, so that you can ride the wave of your life once again. So by Saturday, you guys are going to be flying high as you leave something behind in your thoughts and you recognize the new path from beginning to end. You know in your thoughts that it takes more time to go over and around to achieve something than to just go through this process and recognize the blessing that is waiting for you on the other side. So it's a time to open that treasure within. This could be anything from an artistic project, goal, gift, talent, skill, hobby, or a way of thinking, a way of opening your heart. As you release whatever that is you've kept hidden within you, something wonderful and beautiful is coming to life for you. With the bone collector energy spirit saying by Saturday, make sure you have gotten the supplies you need and you're working on your talents and your skills and your hobby, because spirit's going to shift you with those energies into a new direction. And you're going to recognize, some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies these are for this general reading, that you are going through a very spiritual metamorphosis. And that's why emotionally spirit is making things feel very slow and dull. Okay. Somebody wants to step into the unknown and take this risk to a better life as you let go of something that you were a part of. And now you subconsciously, as you let go of sad energies, you can make a commitment to a new beginning. By Sunday, there is an unexpected visitor, an unexpected message, an unexpected something that comes to mind for you as you are resting and thinking about your future. This could be a message from spirit that you hear via the radio, television, someone walking by. There's going to be a coming together with someone and some sort of pain begins to heal. Oh, that's beautiful. And that's when you start to walk the path that does not involve the storm field's energies any longer. Okay, any last questions in love, finances for Aquariuses? Thanks, Anita. I really feel like my channel could bring love together. I've thought about bringing like people who are single here together with other single people, but I just feel like spirit's taking over. You guys are taking over and you're all kind of communicating with one another. And this is a blessed setting. I pray for this gift, this talent, this opportunity, every moment of every day. Is your Virgo X coming back? All right, we're going to get to messages here pretty soon. Let's do the last in line, poor Pisces, which is what I am and my son anyway. Any Pisces in the house? Pisces in love with Leo. Interesting. That's not the first one I've heard. Reconciliation, is it coming in? Erica, let me know who you are asking about, what your sign is, what that person's sign is. And share who I truly am. And that's where you need to be. Awesome. This is the only place. Yay, let's be who we are. Lisa, you're awesome. All right. Jump up and dance around. That's what life is all about. Joy, 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 and happiness. And if anybody doesn't like it, well, then they've got to figure out why. Okay? Pisces node, you never know. Sometimes these messages are something we fall upon when we turn something on and we hear it, and it is actually a whole different message that was meant for you from spirit. So who knows? See if you get any guidance out of it. Should you leave your Leo X alone and ignore him? You know, if they're not coming to be in your life equally as you're trying to be in them, then you are not the number one priority, and that's okay. That's your clarity. And then walk away and let yourself open up to other people, because a lot of times what happens is when you pull away, they come back towards you. And by then, almost all the time, somebody's already found someone who is the one they've been praying for. Saggy with a Cappy. All right, let's get going. Pisces, there is a fear of a long and difficult path ahead. Are you going to do your research this weekend? Are you going to close a chapter and start a new chapter this weekend? Wow. Yeah, be careful, because some of you, not all of you, are dealing with a very sly and cunning manipulative energy. Something may happen very quickly in ending because something lucky takes place and it's long term. Changes at home, changes with children. An opportunity for like a beautiful garden and gosh, home, bigger, but the need to maybe travel. Let's take a look, Pisces. Oh my goodness. All right, we have a Pisces energy here who is receiving a message. I don't know, it might take till Saturday. It could come that somebody could come into your path quickly and unexpectedly with a message, or a message is just going to show up unexpectedly for you guys this weekend, Pisces. This is a karmic situation, or it is a karmic connection whereby in the past there were messages exchanged. Now maybe messages get exchanged again. I am not sure. But that message could lead for you guys to connect unexpectedly Saturday, whereby which you find yourself very happy, content, and financially secure by Sunday. Like in every way, just like love and romance is overflowing. So let's see what's going on here. Who and what do I use for this reading? I'm being led to start out with the Gilded Tarot. Okay, I just saw lightning, so I'm sorry if the video gets interrupted in any way. Thank you for supporting me and going through this process, fighting nature to get the messages we need from Spirit. Interesting. Hi, my turquoise. Go, Pisces. Need to travel, Alva. Really? Yes, Sagittarius is a little ways back, but we're going to answer some questions, as many as I can, at the end of the reading. All right, Pisces, what's this about? Can't make a choice. What's the best choice for me? I feel off balance. It's being crossed by. I've put so much energy into a certain person, place, situation, environment, even communication. And I'm tired of not receiving messages back. Therefore, I'm contemplating cutting away from this path completely. In your thoughts position, Pisces, are some of you thinking of a Virgo energy or someone who has Virgo in their chart? Or are you just thinking? Thinking about what was when it came to a communication that was maybe a kindred spirit, a soulmate? In your relationship sector, we have a child or young energy who... No, I'm feeling like you guys have been waiting for a message to come and it's just not coming. That's what's leaving you unsure. Now, in your creative aspects position, you guys are climbing into a position of financial abundance and security, the ability to have nice things, to care for others, to support others, to give to charity. Beautiful. In your actions position, we have a lot of fantasy here with the Seven of Cups. And that, I feel, in your actions position, you need to be careful of by Saturday if someone comes marching in unexpectedly. They may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or somebody's coming in and affecting you emotionally. Wow, this, I have to say, it could be a Virgo energy. turning what you thought was a fantasy into an ending somehow, Saturday or Sunday. Subconsciously, some of you are saying, which is the path I should leave behind that has troubled me so? Well, if someone's not returning your calls, it's time to leave that path behind, right? Know that in your practical day-to-day matters position, you guys have the Empress energies. You are very, I feel like this is you, Pisces. Very spiritual, communicating with spirit, connecting with spirit, watching, paying attention to the signs from spirit, so that you can create this new path of financial abundance in your path ahead. Now, in your inner strengths position, you have the inner strengths to not feel stuck. That is interesting. When it comes to this fantasy, when it comes to indecision, when it comes to communication that has exhausted you to this point. In a 3-card summary to my right with the same gilded tarot, Friday's being represented by celebration. Someone coming into your path, sending a message, saying, I'm here. Let's get together. Let's celebrate. Let's have a good time. Or somebody's remembering that and saying to themselves, I miss that communication. Somebody is also dealing with a cunning energy of an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun and moon, or rising, or you need to understand that this person is just not dishonest and you need to close a chapter on that situation. It may seem like a difficult choice, but you need to recognize that this person is carrying unhealthy energies. They are addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, substance, or a train of thought. They may come off a little harsh, which may make you guys feel a little confused, but it's not going to matter because you guys are being blessed with the opportunity to step into that financial abundance and security in your path ahead. Fantastic. Is it going to come from that person? Or is this person going to get a hold of you because of your financial abundance and security? Or are they going to open their heart? Are they going to offer financial abundance and security and their heart on Saturday? Is this person connected to you from the past? Do they have earth and water in their chart? Have you accomplished all that you need to? Is it time to move into a more fulfilling direction ahead? Who is it that won't like this decision if you bring something to an end in your life at this time? Because it is time to leave people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments that no longer serve you if they're not your soulmate. The Hierophant said you've been on a long, difficult path and now you can step into a new beginning. Somebody with fire in their sign may be saying, do you want to start a new path with me? By Saturday. All I know is you guys are still being told to manifest financial abundance and security. Even if it seems to get old, stand by your path first. If this person truly wants to be in your life, Pisces, they need to share their heart, their money, their love, their soul. Justice is turning in your favor. Somebody may come in and ask for your heart. They may promise a happily ever after. Your wishes could come true. And there could be celebration. But at the same time, there is the cutting away from an old path that causes sadness and depression, right? Emotionally, the tower is crumbling. Something is ending. You are no longer stuck. But this, remember, your actions need to be based on more than just fantasy. Use your intuition. Use your knowledge to be clear about your boundaries in a new path. Somebody may be connecting out to you in this new path who wants to tell you about their passionate communications. And it could be a feminine energy. Aries, Leo, Aquarius. No, Aries. No, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And in the end, whatever this person has to say could leave you guys sad and depressed, not receiving the recognition you were hoping for, everything falling apart, having the strength to heal your heart after heartache, recognizing 2020 afterwards that person didn't love you at all, especially if they have Earth in their chart. Now it's going to be time to set new goals for yourself, to maybe apologize, to come back in connection, to heal. With an older energy, could be a boss, could be, I don't know who that is. So here's what I'm feeling, guys. If someone's not giving you the communication that you've been waiting for, you need to figure out a way to end it. You're not trapped in any way. You can be very financially successful at this time, but when it comes to love, there's a reason that you are confused. There's a reason that this person is dragging their feet, and it has to do with heartache or with the avoidance of what may cause heartache if you bring a situation to an end over just a teeny tiny, passionate, fun connection with maybe someone from the past. There's passion and alcohol, but in the end, there's trying to make the decision after finding comfort about what to do with the devil you've ended up with. Someone with an addiction, someone who decides maybe not to give you what you thought you were going to receive. He finally called and broke up with me. I wanted to work things out. All right, Maureen, that happened because he is not the one worthy of you, and Spirit wants you to wait until they provide you with the one that is. So give thanks to Spirit for that. Thanks, Sharon, for clarifying. Didn't hear from your Leo. That's because you're not on top on his list, right? Just like if somebody has a crush on you and you're kind of like, you know, you're not going to go out of your way to call them. And it's not that they're looking at you that way. It's that they have higher priorities at this time in their life. And they may never make you a priority, but that isn't something you can control. Scared to communicate. Yeah, I mean, if they're not communicating with you, you might be able to send out a little message like a wave, do that, and then take an oath to yourself that you're not going to take it any further if they don't respond, because that's not balance, right? It's not fairness. It's not equal give and take. Yes, so be over it, right? Is Kevin your life partner? Spiritual connection. All right, Anita, let's ask about Kevin. And I will start taking some questions. It's hard for me during these readings because so many energies and stuff are moving around me. Can I sell my farm? Anytime. Do you have a for sale sign up? Start today. Remember, this is a weekend reading, guys. So these are just energies for the weekend. If you want a monthly, 3-month, I do a yearly reading. I do, check below for the prices. And email me at josiek42@gmail.com. Okay, so your life partner, soulmate that you were asking about, let me go up a little bit. Anita, they are bummed out about a situation. They're regretting a situation because of the money that was involved, because of how far they had come. They're up in their thoughts with frustration, trying to figure out what to do about maybe career or someone who's older that has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or just, maybe a boss. In the past, they were thinking about a life partner connection, and now in the future, tomorrow, they're kind of like, I could take love or leave it. In fact, I've got too many other things on my mind right now. I know that now is a time to do research and not think about love. I hope that though I'm comfortable where I'm at right now, maybe someday I can move into something more fulfilling. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep my heart open, be playful, and just enjoy day to day. I know I have drugged someone into my path by which I fantasize about. I want to sneak away towards. I want to sneak away from a person and manipulate so I can have the fantasies and the passion that I desire. But eventually he's running away from a connection because it's been long going but hasn't gone anywhere. So see, in the end, he's got more people around him. He's just trying to figure out how to let go of the past. He has no clue of what the future is going to be like because he hasn't let go of the past. Therefore, love is not even available to him to give to someone until he fills his own cup and knows exactly what he's looking for. Hi, Claudia. All right, I'm going to move on down the line here, see if there's any other questions I can answer. Hi, Anne. What sign are we on? Well, we were on Pisces, and now I'm kind of trying to get to some of these questions here. Okay, you know what I'm going to do for everybody? I'm going to quick go through each sign, and then I'm going to close. Hi, Buster. This is Buster. Look at, you're on live. Hi. Yeah, say hi. Okay. Here we go. Aries, what are the Aries, male or female, thinking of the person they're connected to and with? Aries, male or female, what are they going to do about the person they are in connection with? What are their thoughts, feelings, and emotions of the Aries? Aries is hiding out right now. They're trying to decide what is the best for me. They have someone on their thoughts they're addicted to. It's been a difficult path, but there's still a part of them that wants to give to that path. In the past, they thought they were stuck, but this situation could cause for them to bring an ending to a good partnership and step into a partnership of someone who already has two other people in their life that they are thinking of. All right. And for each sign as well, at the end, Aries, I'm going to pull a Daily Angel Oracle deck by Dorian Virtue to take with you for the day into the weekend. Aries, it's a time to ask. Ask us to help you with a situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows for you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Okay, so Spirit is waiting for you guys to speak your truth about what you want this weekend out loud, either to yourself and or to someone else. And then make that decision and be happy and content with the decision you've made without having to put yourself back through it over and over again. All right, we're moving into Tauruses. What are Tauruses thinking about the person or people in their life at this time? Love and romance. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives of Taurus. 7 of Wands. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do what I'm going to have to do when it comes to someone who's very caring, loving, giving, supportive, and spiritual. I have these people in my mind that I see are my favorite, best people, and in my foundation is a very strong gentleman energy of fire, Sagittarius or Leo, sun, moon, or rising. I feel like I'm keeping a secret about or from this fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, and I'm taking my time to get to the truth of a situation about how to make my life a better, stronger, more fulfilling path ahead. I know I need to speak my truth, but I know I also need to let go of the pain of the past tied to maybe an air sign masculine, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. All right, so I'm going to go into the daily guidance for Tauruses for this weekend. Cupid, Tauruses. And didn't you guys get like the soulmate energy twice? We send great waves of love into your heart and mind. Awaken your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glory and aspects. All right, so here we go, Geminis. This is what Gemini's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives are. You're welcome, Lisa Martin. You're welcome, Sharon. Thanks, Protected, for clarifying the messages. You're very welcome, That It Factor. Bang, bang. Huh, Anita? Blessings to you and your family. Also to you, Eloise. Here we go. Geminis. Geminis might be thinking about a masculine energy who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or that they need to speak their truth. Somebody needs to make a decision about a three-party situation, and they need to heal. They need to recognize that the past is the past. There is no love back there, but there is a good connection going on right now. What do you want to do with the connection? What are your goals? Have you made a decision between these three people or about this new situation, circumstance, career path? You guys, Geminis, are trying to heal. And in the end, I feel like you're still regretful by the end of the weekend, but there may be a little bit of fantasy here. There may be a desire to sneak away to get to the truth of, is this passionate connection the one for me? And some of you may actually probably follow that truth, but not this weekend. I think this is more of a time of inner thought. Some of you may. I mean, everybody has control over what you choose to do with your physical body. Right? You could take up and you can go meet that person. You can have a cup of coffee and you can ask the difficult decisions so you can come to closure. All right, here we go. Cancers. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions in a partnership. Somebody is confused, worried, upset, unsure about whether or not this person is the person for them. In their thoughts, there is a secret and there is something going on that is not healthy. It is a addiction to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment. Therefore, this particular Cancer is hiding out. They are waiting for spirit to bring them the truth, when really we need to decide our own truth. Some of you are in hopes and or fears, Cancers, when it comes to a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Yes, it's a passionate connection, but no, it is not a love connection at this point. Now, I don't know if I mixed up Gemini and Leo. I'm going to pull a card for Gemini for the weekend and a card for a Cancer. I'm going all over the place now, see? Geminis, it's about acceptance. This weekend, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So it is your weekend to lift everyone around you to their positive vibes. Right, That It Factor. Okay, Cancers, you are being provided with the steady progress card. We acknowledge you for the progress you have made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you are making to the world throughout your thoughts, feelings, and the action of love. So just give love. I'm telling that to Cancers. Can't believe it, because that's what they do. They're very caring, living, loving, giving people. All right, Leos, I'm going to do a quick, what are the Leos' thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to those whom they are connecting to at this time? Leo's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to the ones they are connecting to and with. Okay, this Leo wants to sneak away and do something even if it hurts somebody else. They are a little bit harsh with their energies right now, and they're thinking about a feminine energy who is very secure, happy, content, who does well financially. They're thinking about someone who has passionate energy, and in the past, there were three. So this person's trying to decide, this Leo, what it is that they need to end. They need to go through the process of heartache to get to the one that is right for them. They may currently be in a partnership with another fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, but they want to maybe bring an end to that because they're having a fun connection with maybe someone who has Earth in her chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They're hoping to have a good time, go out and party, but they have the Moon card energies because they don't know how to face their fears to make a wish come true. They don't have it in them, or they don't even know what information to work with should they had a decision to make. Somebody is offering their heart to them. They need to bring something to an end. So the Leo is still like, what do I do? Do I go for the earth sign? Do I stay with the fire sign, right? Right, Leos? Okay, so spiritual card for Leos for the weekend. From the daily guidance from your angels deck by Doreen Virtue, Leos, again with acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. This way, you can lift everyone to their highest potential. So make the decisions, Leos, based on everyone being on the same page, everyone being open about each other, knowing that love is about just falling in love with one of your many, many friends, right? Don't know if you should call for help. If you did something bad tonight, well, of course, call for help. Write me. What do you need help with? I am. I'm going to move in. I'll be watching for your messages. Virgos. A Virgo is kind of sitting there wanting to make a wish come true, but they're not real excited about the messages they're receiving because they're currently connected to some sort of happily ever after or a family connection. They learned a lot about a communication in the past that they were hoping to bring true, but now they're trying to heal from a situation. Now they are being able to set new goals when it comes to a happily ever after. Some Virgos are currently communicating, dealing with, or are succeeding financially or with a very successful person who has earth in their chart, though they're hoping for someone to step forward who may have water in their chart. By the end of the weekend, they're just going to do what it is they have to do. They're tired of a fantasy between three people. They want to start a new beginning, and they recognize that something was not healthy in the past. They're going to speak their truth to someone who's very spiritual. They need to be careful with their words. They don't want to sever a connection with some wonderful person just because they're trying to follow fantasy. So somebody needs to make sure they treat everyone the same when it comes to Virgo energies. Just because someone wants love, feels love, and is ready for love, and you're not, be careful because you're going to regret the words that you say. When it comes to a secret, some of you still haven't let go of the past. Therefore, there's just a lot of celebrating and not caring and being sexually active, I guess. So doing what you have to do to speak your truth, to get to the truth, and to set new goals, maybe with a new person who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So the daily guidance to represent the weekend for Virgos is okay, so here we go. Notice the signs, okay, Virgos? Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and you are never alone. So these people are truly trying to offer you love, care about you, give to you, etc. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. These are the energies of Libras for the weekend and what the Libra is thinking. Their thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to those of whom they are communicating with over the weekend. Leos are focused on financial abundance and security at this time. They had communicated with a person who had air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or they are speaking their truth when it comes to financial abundance and security. In their thoughts, they've come a long way. They've learned a lot about themselves. And in their foundation, they're wanting to just go do what they want to do. And they're not worried about how if they hurt someone's feelings in the past. They had to deal with someone, harsh issues and harsh vocabulary. Now they are not looking for love. Now they're just looking to have a good time. And that's okay. Spirit is telling them to Be clear with others about if they're just about passion and not love, to speak their truth. See, they're hoping to just continue to connect with others, have a good time. They feel as though they are creating their own happily ever after. So why change something if they don't need to? Okay, that's kind of what whoever's energies those are about for the weekend. So let's pull a card for Libras. Sorry if I said Leo. I can feel I'm getting exhausted. My throat's starting to hurt here. Libras, your message for the weekend, energy work, but we also got go for it. And I got pulled to read this one. Okay. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on the situation since its genesis. We continue to watch over you and everyone involved with you. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So I think Libras are being led to into a new direction, and they're looking for success, and they're trying to find that solid foundation first, because they need to be balanced in order to get balanced in a commitment. Okay. See you, Madeline. No, actually, I'm reading the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Yeah, if you've been seeing feathers, that's a lot of time telling you that Spirit's watching over you and they're helping to guide you. So pay attention to what's going on at the time that you receive those messages. Okay, Scorpios, energies of a partnership or connection with someone else, their thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives. Here we go. Scorpios, maybe thinking of a Virgo, or you're deep in thought because you cannot make a decision. You can't make a decision either because you don't want to or you don't have enough information. Blow all the little pieces off of that flower and you can make a wish come true. But part of you is not that excited to make that wish come true. In the past, you did what you had to do to make a difficult decision. And now by Saturday, you may be checking to see, does this person, are they truly offering love or are they not? Am I offering love to them or not? You guys have control over offering your heart. So know that it is a time to recognize how many times something has been repeated, what it is you have learned, and how you're going to move forward and leave all that no longer serves you in the past. Even if you're fearing the heartache tied to that situation, it is time to go and just claim your space and find time to heal within. Yes, because someone has a secret and that involves another person. So this person is saying, I don't want to deal with someone who doesn't want another, or who is involved in another person. Okay, that's what this Scorpio is dealing with. Okay, so Scorpios, I'm pulling an angel card for you to take with you throughout the reading. Thank you, Samantha. Again, with acceptance. Everyone is to accept. We all picked this path. We've taken and made choices in our path that have given us the results in our path. And we're recognizing now, because we're all growing and going through the spiritual evolution of recognizing new paths and how we can manifest success in our future. So see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels, Scorpio, with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and uplift everyone else. Okay, Sagittariuses. Here are how Sagittariuses are seeing their connections, the Sagittarius's viewpoint, perspectives, outlook when it comes to their connections at this time. They feel like someone's not really offering them much love, or someone offered them a kind word and they're kind of like, you know, do I want to create a new path just because there was a kind word there in your thoughts? Sagittarius says you've got feminine energy and you are contemplating in your foundation, starting a brand new beginning somehow in your life. In the recent past, you have grown through a long and difficult experience. And now by Saturday, you may be coming together in partnership with someone to start something new. You have control over what it is that you decide. You are focused and spirit sane. Send that exciting message if you really care about this woman. In your hopes and fears position, some of you are hoping or fearing a connection with into someone who has Earth in her chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and or who is doing very well financially. financially successful and secure, very caring, giving, and loving. And in the outcome position, you guys could find yourself in a very financially abundant and secure long-term path. So, offering your love, Sagittarius is wanting to do what you need to do to continue to be a caregiver, lover, provider. But there's a secret here. Someone has been sneaky. This information may become clear by Saturday, and you're going to decide, do I want to give it another chance, or do I want to be free and bring an end to a situation? I am hoping, wishing, and praying in a three-party situation or about a new job, and I'm willing to let go of what does not serve me. I'm willing to look forward and to heal and not to regret the past, but to give thanks for what I have learned. Someone is very passionate, but what is on offer in their cup? They may be on a cusp of water and fire, Pisces and Pisces and Aries. They want to have a good time. They're focused on fulfillment. But some of you Saggies are saying, I got to make a decision. I got to speak my truth. I got to talk about my boundaries. Because part of me wants to start a new beginning, but I cannot manipulate that beginning because I'm not sure if there's enough love where I'm at or enough love where I'm going. Some Sagittarius might be leaving someone behind at home to go towards someone who has Earth in her chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, feminine energy. Okay, so the card for Sagittarius to close with from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue is relationship. Here we go. Your partner, your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. What you put in this weekend is what you Sagittariuses will receive. So Capricorns, what is the Capricorn thinking about me, right? What are their thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to our communication with one another? What is that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives this weekend, Spirit Capricorn? Well, they're looking at a situation, the Capricorn is, and they're wondering, how much more time do I want to give to this long and difficult path? Part of me wants to go do what I want to do and not care about others. I want to follow a very exciting new beginning. And yet I can't get out of this overthinking, overanalyzing energy in the past. There was a happily ever after, and part of me wants to go back to that and give it another chance. But part of me understands by Saturday that I have come too far. I have learned a lot about who I am, and now I can let go and be free if I so choose. Spirit is offering the Capricorn an opportunity to plant this beautiful seed of a new life, a new path, a new beginning. So in the hopes and fears position, check to see how much love is on offer in your cup, Capricorns, or in the other person's. In the outcome position, after discussing love and what is on offer, a beautiful connection is going to come together with maybe someone from your past. And there's passion, but there's going to be a need to speak your truth about an ending. And come together with the one you want, Capricorns. All right, so Capricorn message for the weekend from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Ooh, it's time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues of your life. See beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely a new beginning, and we are here with you through each phase and cycle. New beginnings happening for... You're welcome, Erica. I'm sorry, Gianni. Sometimes if I make a mistake, that's because I am just pulling a lot of energies here. It'll fix itself. Have faith. You know, I'm human. Thank you, Lisa, for clarifying the energies. Capricorn, Fadangled. What do? I have to put it all out there? Patiently wait? Yep, because we can't rush other human beings. Aquariuses are looking at their situation and they're saying, you know what? I've been here, done this. I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I put a lot of energy into this situation. I've done my communication. I've waited for communication with this particular person who does well. She seems happy, content. I just wish maybe that the two of us could come back together and communicate some more. In the past, there was a lot of harshness, a lot of unhealthy things going on. And now in the future, I can finally come together and celebrate the fact that new beginnings can take place in my life. I have control over offering my heart to someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or to decide if their love is anything I want to celebrate or have in my life anymore. Spirit saying, take your time, listen for messages, get to know new people, even though you know someone in your hopes and fears position. There is a little bit of fear of harsh words. Why? Because someone still, this Aquarius still is wanting to go and follow fantasy, to have a good time with someone from their past. They regret that connection. It was a good connection. Therefore, they're kind of taking their time to manifest a happily ever after for themselves. Hello, South Africa, Michelle. Did I have a card just fly? Or gosh, that happens sometimes. I'm just... Okay. I just got a message for Aquariuses too, that if you think it's your soulmate, step out there and open your heart. That's in a new path. Here we go, Aquarius. We have the child energies here. So there's something that has to do with the child, maybe. You care deeply about children and they are readily responding to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you in your life at this time for Aquariuses. Beautiful. So it's about building closer relationships with children as well. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Karen. You're welcome. Have a great weekend. Okay, we're actually doing Pisces and we're getting towards the end here. Hold on. I just want to make an adjustment here. There we go. This is a Pisces. So what is the Pisces? What are the Pisces thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to the one or the few or the whoever they're communicating with at this time in their path for the weekend? You're a welcome in the Netherlands. Yeah, I know I need rest. You're right. Okay, so Pisces, they're looking at an opportunity and they're saying, I just don't know. I have fear about this opportunity. I'm not sure of this path ahead, but I do know that this situation and people that I communicate with at this time in my life keep me very happy and fulfilled. In your thoughts or in the Pisces thoughts that someone's thinking about, there is an ending that they are worried about. Yet in their foundation, they're learning all kinds of new things. In the past, a Pisces had to deal with getting to the truth of a situation. Justice turned in their favor. And they're still kind of questioning how to communicate with those that they got along with in their past and what it is they're learning so they can move forward. There is a happily ever after and or the energies that this Pisces energy is trying to manifest a new path of a happily ever after, but they're learning more and more things through the weekend. They get to decide if they want to offer their love to a new beginning with someone who feels like fun, but they need to do their research because it seems as though this particular Pisces is sitting in a comfortable position. And they know that in order to move forward, they have to bring an ending to a situation. So the spiritual advice to the Pisces is basically to get out of your head, to give thanks for the wonderful things you have, and to face your hopes or fears. This is obviously a fear of someone who's going to come in and speak their truth, of maybe you, Pisces, needing to speak your truth so you can maintain your happily ever after. In the outcome position, there may be sadness, regret, or yeah. Because on Friday, you were trying to let something go. You were trying to be clear about your boundaries with someone and speak your truth. You felt stuck, and part of you wanted to run away to see if there was love where there is not. So this Pisces could take a risk. But they're hiding out because they don't want to hurt anybody. They're focusing on unhealthy ideas, and they're afraid that their truth could cause heartache. So this Pisces on Saturday is going to come into communication with somebody they brought into their path that is very manipulative, and they may regret this connection. They may regret the fact that that connection just is not coming in as quickly as they would like. So Spirit's helping for this Pisces to heal from some sort of secret activity, thoughts, feelings, or people, to free themselves, and to just come into connection with those who have been blessed into their life. It's time to get focused on the soulmates we have been blessed to share our life path with, and to understand that a path of love could be opening up through this beautiful portal from someone who is truly offering their heart, someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. By Saturday or Sunday, a wish may come true, and the Pisces is going to have to say, I'm going to use my strength to say, I care about you as a person. But right now I'm in a situation whereby which I'm dealing with a lot. I'm dealing with more than one. I'm dealing with my family, and I need to first bring an ending to a situation. And I'm unsure of who is that caregiver, that provider, that fun-loving future partner for me. In the outcome position by Sunday, wow, I just smelled Chinese food. There's nothing going on in my house. That is so weird. Okay, in the outcome position, there is Pisces offering their love, saying, I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to speak to the person by which I've had these passionate communications with. And I'm going to give thanks to where I'm at right now. I'm going to take time to be clear about what I want my future to look like when it comes to my own financial abundance and security. And I'm going to pray to Spirit to guide me into the correct future in my life. I'm going to remain passionate when it comes to my karma. It's a weekend of speaking your truth, of learning new things, and of putting out fires, Pisces. Hello, BW's Lullaby. What's up, Vicky? Are you tripping? I love tripping. It's from the 80s, Goosebumps. Amen. All right, everybody remember, I'm always available for personal readings at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I have loved today. Today, I felt great energies and support from everyone. I'm going to just read one last thing, and I promise I will quit because we're at 3 hours. This is the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. Do please note that as this downloads, it could take a long period of time for the whole entire video to show up and download. Thank you, Cecilia. Hi, Margaret. Lots of love to you as well. Taurus looking for a slim cow. Oh, interesting. All right, this is going to be the breaking. OMNG. Holy mackerel. This is a big thing that I've been feeling. I just didn't quite know the words to put to it. I've got to read some of this. This is number 11. This is coming together. This is breaking apart and coming together, whether it's in our own soul and then coming together with another in some way that is beautiful. This oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair, or frustration you may feel at this time, you are being pulled apart not by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine as it strips you of that which you would keep from your own divine realization. Let go and break. It's going to be the making of you. And to close, I'm going to read this poem. Love is a special closeness that sings from the heart, that warms my days and nights, that feels good, that makes me smile, that makes me glad to be alive. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. Just like Vicky said, thank you for coming together and guiding and loving and communicating with one another and with me. I hope to see you soon as I'm going for the weekend to watch my little grandbaby dance her toes off on stage. Take care and God bless. You're welcome.